What is up, my wonderful bites? How is everyone doing? Welcome to another epic weekend gaming. Except we're not gaming this time. We're just gonna be doing reaction content. What's up? Hey, glad to see that Fred or XN is here. Great to see you guys again. What's up? Okay, let's hope my PC does not tweak my tablet. I mean, so a couple of things I want to talk about. But first and foremost, an intro, of course. Hello everyone and welcome to Weekend Gaming, where we basically play whatever I want, or basically a game that is finishable within one setting. And if you have any suggestions as to what game I would play, I could play, I mean, you can either write it here on the chat or go over to my Discord server and write it on the stream recommendations chat, and I'll think about playing your game. Except for Red Dead Redemption 2, because my friend Mike is non-stop about that, and I just want to piss him off on purpose. Anywho, today, we're not going to be doing gaming, but we are reacting to Peak today. We are reacting to Peak today. We are reacting to Parkour Civilization. The complete uncut, the director's cut movie. Not all uncut content is in it and everything, so you guys have something to look forward to today, guys. You really do. And I also want to talk about another thing. Is that I have listened to a recommendation of Demon Slayer 3014, which is to integrate Twitch sound alerts, which basically allows you guys to send random send sound effects via the commands on your screen if you're on PC. So basically you can send a text to speech, or you can send, I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah, I just clicked it. Was it I who clicked it, or who was it? It was Oz! Play Divine Boom sound. Yep. So you guys can basically send one every 10 seconds. Please don't spam that, I swear. And also a text to speech. Originally, I wanted to use text-to-speech Monster because they basically have these AI voices that allow you to, that basically, instead of just the regular, like, I don't know, standard Google like voices, like automated voices, you have like other characters like GLaDOS, Kratos, Trump, basically AI voice generators that basically they read your comment and they post it on the stream. I wanted something like that, but you know, I'm not affiliate yet because that's only open towards Twitch partners and affiliates. Anywho. By the way, I chose the Japanese voices on purpose. I'll just play text to speech. Skibidi Pomni Rizno. Oh my god. Rent free, by the way. Anywho, I don't want to drag this on for too long. I want us to get right into the content, right into the gritty and everything. I want to add in more sound effects, so if you have any recommendations, just do it on the server. I'll listen to them. I have like a second audio column that I need, because for some reason, like, it has to also play on the desktop audio. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Right into the Peak, of course. Alright, give me just a second. I need to open up the window, because whenever I'm streaming, it gets so hot in here. Last stream, it was so hot in the room, I could not bear it. Also, I can't speak too loud, because it's 9 PM and people want to sleep. So, last stream got me in trouble. Alright, be right back. Alright, here it is. Peak Cinema. So, this stream is either going to be 3 hours at worst, 2 hours and a half at best. Because I'll be honest with you, if I'm going to be reacting to content, I want to give some commentary. Because, you know, I'm not just sitting there mouth closed and farming content. I want to, like, show something, right? And there's also the fact that, I get it that some people just want me to shut up and just continue the video, but I want to give some sort of substance to it. So I apologize in advance if you're getting an absolute snooze fest out of this. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me just open up a new tab. that's where we're gonna be watching Parkour of Peak Civilization. Where is it? Here, Parkour Civilization. Full movie. 2 hours long. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Unreal. Just absolutely unreal. Alright, give me a second. I'm getting it open. Da da da. Let me find it. There it is. Parkour Civilization. Let's go. Let's go. Let me just quickly turn that off, and alright. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into Parkour Civilization. Unreal like the end. Yeah, true. True. Alright. Remember, guys. In Parkour Civilization, nobody jumps for the beef. Man, so, I haven't watched much of this. All I know is from like a 50-second long clip on Twitter. And I was meaning to watch it, but I wanted to leave it for like a stream. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's start reacting to Peak.
Let's go. Open up. It's time for parkour.
All right, time for my mandatory.
That's the sun. Already a sun at the beginning. Just a sun at the very beginning, bro. By the way, how loud is
check.
this?
Let's get this over with.
You're late.
Okay, yeah, this is very loud. Okay, I gotta put this a bit lower.
You know the deal. You can do the 1-block jump for the raw chicken, or you can attempt the 1-block vertical jump for the beef.
Here in Parkour Civilization, no one chooses to jump for the
True.
beef. It's better to be safe and do the 1-block jump for the chicken rather than risk your entire life for just half a hunger bar more.
Tomorrow, you better
Okay,
not
yeah,
be
true,
late,
true.
or you'll be doing 2-block jumps as punishment.
Yes, sir.
I'll be real. The fucking Vine son. I thought the first 30 seconds, like 22 minutes. I thought the first like 2 minutes. I thought this was like a short or like, I don't know, a video out there that is just pure irony. I didn't know there was 2 hours of this. I didn't know there was 2 hours of this. 2 hours of absolute Peak.
Sorry, I won't be late next time. Down here, us
And the overusage of fucking Vine sons.
parkour noobs only get fed once a day. One piece of raw chicken is just enough to get you
Holy shit, this is like medieval Europe. Holy damn.
to
You
the
get
next
fed
day.
one
But
raw
that's
chicken.
the life of Parkour Civilization. If you want to survive, you have to parkour. Every parkour noob has the same goal, and that's to make it to the top layer where all the parkour pros live. Except most parkour pros are born on the top layer. If you're a parkour noob, there's only one way up, and that is through the Temple of Parkour. The Temple of
And how do you get
Parkour
through
is
it?
the only structure in the world that combines the bottom layer to the top layer. To make it up, you have to do an impossibly hard parkour course that no parkour noob has ever completed. And that's assuming you even get the chance to complete the course. The inside of the temple is protected by a barrier, and the only way a parkour noob gets
The anti-poor people wall. The anti-poor people wall. AKA the wall built by our great President Trump.
past the
I'm so sorry, that's a horrible joke.
barrier is if they've
I mean, it is kind of true. They basically have like this wall to not let like poor people get in there.
earned a ticket. I've never even tried
Oh, you plebs eat raw chicken? Bro, no. You stay down there. I'm gonna eat my cooked steak right here.
getting a ticket before, but if I'm gonna rank up to a parkour pro one day, I'm gonna have to. In my neighborhood, pretty much everyone has fallen into the void and died, except for the guy who lives right next to me. He's been my neighbor for 5 years.
No! Jerry, no! No, Jerry! No! Not Jerry, no!
He tried going for the beef. Well,
Oh, he tried going for the beef, bro. Man, Sukuna could never even go for the beef. He would die trying. Oh my god, there is no...
I guess I have to change my statement. I now live in this neighborhood alone. In Parkour Civilization,
What about that
only
dude over
parkour
there?
pros are allowed to break or place blocks. For parkour
Oh, so
noobs,
he's a
it's
parkour
strictly
pro,
prohibited.
okay.
And unfortunately,
He was my... my 245,335th favorite character. I know, right? Oh my
I found that out the
god.
hard way. A while ago, I was searching around and I somehow stumbled upon an oak log. No one has seen an oak log in years since trees don't exist in Parkour
Bro just
Civilization,
breaks it.
so I
Nah,
had
you
to
should
try to
not
take
do
it.
it.
Stop
This is
right
not
now.
Minecraft.
Oh, no, I'm
Homie, this is not Minecraft. This is Parkour Civilization. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't, bro. your parkour.
Done for.
You really thought you could break that without me noticing? What, were you gonna try to cheat parkour?
No, sir, I didn't try to cheat. I just thought it would be super rare and I wanted to collect it.
Stop talking. Give me 2 jumps now.
2 jumps in a row? Okay, sorry, sir. I'll
Oh
do
my
it right
god,
now.
okay.
You know what? You seem a little too happy about
But don't you need to do 2 jumps to like just walk around the place?
2. Let's make it 3.
Okay, I'll do 3.
You know what?
I'm sorry. Oh wait.
Now let's make it 4 jumps in a row.
The overusage of fucking Vine thuds. The overusage of Vine thuds is crazy. Bro thinks everything is sunshine and rainbows in Parkour Civilization. Bro thinks he's playing normal Minecraft. Bro, in Parkour Civilization, everything is to do with parkour. You want to get a meal at your local McDonald's, you gotta do parkour. You want to pay the check, you gotta do a parkour. You want to get money, we don't pay with money. We pay with the parkour course. And if you fail, you're gonna vomit out all the food you just yeah, they just suck it out of you to put like a vacuum cleaner inside of you and put it on reverse.
4 in a row? Come on. In Parkour Civilization, it should be no surprise that all punishments were just more forms of parkour. And that was the last time I
Everything
ever
is
tried breaking a
parkour.
block.
You're lucky you got a light punishment. Don't forget, you're at the bottom. So
What's
follow
even the worst
rules.
punishment?
It's
Like
safe to say that
25
if you're at
blocks?
the bottom level of Parkour Civilization, it's not exactly the best. But not
Yeah.
everything in Parkour Civilization
Bro, this is like worse than the gulag. What the hell?
is that bad. For example, I was able to use parkour to buy the biggest house in the neighborhood. In
You'll
Parkour
see.
Civilization,
I haven't
literally-
seen, as I said, I have not made it this far. I just like skimmed here and there and I do not get the plot whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be peak. Like, bro, Gege would never.
everything is parkour, and that means parkour has replaced money.
Welcome.
Oh my god, I was right. I didn't actually know
In
that.
Parkour
I was actually just joking. You didn't know it was actually true.
Civilization, all you have to do to buy anything is just make more parkour jumps. I'm not really sure why
Small
or
house?
how parkour works as a currency, but all I know is I basically bought a 2-story house for free. Somehow when I was buying my house, I convinced myself to go for the ladder jump to buy the bigger house. In Parkour Civilization,
Somehow
parkour
you
jumps
convinced
with
yourself.
trickier
Oh my
items like
God.
ladders are worth more. That's why this jump basically bought me a mansion.
No way. Thank you for buying the big house. Let me take you right to it. Just follow me.
Let's go.
How is this dude not laughing at the pure premise of this movie? How is he not laughing? How is he not laughing at the pure premise of this?
Oh, this is awesome. I just bought my first house. All houses in Parkour Civilization are pre-built, and they all have one thing in common.
He speaks like he's a TikTok narrator. I'm sorry. He kind of does speak like that. No, he has the accent, but he doesn't exactly speak like it, but he does speak like... He speaks like a narrator, basically.
It's a requirement that every single house has a parkour jump inside to get to your bed. This is a way to make sure everyone in Parkour Civilization parkours everywhere they
no
go,
way.
even
No way,
inside the
Steve.
house.
So, this is the neighborhood.
They are jumping so they don't starve to death, and you are laughing? Bro, I can't help it. Look at the They have, bro, I get it. It's a tough life in the hood of Parkour Civilization. You have to grind to get up.
You'll be living in. You're the only 2-story house here. So if you follow me, I'll give you a house tour.
This is so sick. That
Damn
ladder jump
crazy.
literally maybe the richest one in the neighborhood.
As you
sorry,
can
I
see,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. I should pay my respects. These people are amazing.
you have a jump on the
They live very hard lives so that we can lead a better one. Inshallah.
top floor and a jump on the bottom floor. Let me show you the upstairs, and then the house is all yours.
All right. I mean, everything looks good. I just have to do this jump to my bed. Yeah, I think I got everything figured out.
Perfect. Last thing, I just need to check if your parkour jump is good.
How are you supposed to check if it's good? Wait, what the? Did this guy for real just jump off? I'm really
Did he-
confused.
what?
Is he alive? Why did he do that?
All right,
What?
just wanted to confirm that your house is ready to move in. The guy did in fact die, so everything should be good.
The bro just jumped off. He fell off. Bro was like, okay, we just gotta make sure your parkour skills are good enough. He fucking fell off. He just fell off. I'm out. Oh my god, ain't no way. Oh yeah, bro, is he really a parkour pro? He literally didn't even jump. He did not jump. He walked forward. He made no attempt at jumping. He made no wait a minute, did he? Wait a minute. I want to see it. I want to see it
confirm-
again.
I'm really. How are you supposed to check?
Bro jumped on the same block. Bro jumped on the same block. He didn't even jump. He just jumped landed and walked forward. He a parkour corpse now. I really want to laugh out loud, but it's like 10 p.m. I can't.
Out.
Perfect. Last thing, I just need to check if your parkour jump is good.
How are you supposed to check? Good. Wait, what the? Did this guy for real just jump off? I'm really confused.
He a parkour corpse now.
Is he alive? Why did he do that?
This says so much about our society. So true, man. This society is so fucked up. The Jongler is... we're living in a society where the Jongler is a parkour noob.
Alright, just wanted to confirm that your house is ready to move in. The guy did in fact die, so everything should be good.
That guy seriously
Wow. Divine thoughts always get...
died?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a part of the job. Enjoy your house.
How
It's part of the job, what?
was that a part of the job? What? No one really remembers how parkour civilization started. Most of the parkour
Is this not parody? This must be parody. This must be parody, right?
noobs down here at least think that the
Part of the job.
parkour pros were the ones who started it. But the truth is, I think I was the one who started it. For some reason, I
What?
can't remember the best, but I'm pretty sure this is how the story
Uh-huh, okay.
Yo, see what? Yo, hello? Bro, you think I could get a diamond real quick? I was mining for like 3 hours and I only found 2 diamonds. I just want to make a diamond pickaxe.
For 3 hours? Okay, yeah,
sorry.
true. Okay, for 3 hours, yeah, it does take me that long because of how unlucky I am. I swear, I've spent like 5 hours mining and I only found like, I only got up to like half a stack because I'm so bad at it.
Don't have any to spare.
Bro, come on, don't be like that. You were literally just holding one. Dude, just give me one and I'll pay you back later. I just need a pickaxe.
All right, fine. Give me 1 second. If you want a diamond, you gotta give me something. All right, watch out. Back up for 1 second. Look, if you can make this 4-block
Oh
jump,
my
I'll
God.
pay you 1 diamond.
Make
What?
this 4-block jump. Wait, why? Why are you gonna pay me to do parkour? What do you even gain from this?
I don't know. I've just never seen anyone do it before. I'd pay to see it done.
Crazy.
Okay, I'll take the offer. Oh, this is so annoying. All right, just give me a second. I know it's possible. I've done it before.
I told you, bro.
Nuh-uh.
It's not possible.
Just stop talking and watch. I'm gonna do it in like 30 seconds. And there we go. Finally. Look.
Okay, that cut was suspicious. That cut was suspicious. That sudden cut was very
I told you it was
suspicious.
possible.
No way. That was actually incredible. All right, well, I got my money's worth.
Let's go. I got paid for parkour.
If you want, I can keep making more parkour for you to do, and I'll pay you for it.
Are you kidding? Dude,
Crazy.
totally. All right. Hey, I'll be back here tomorrow, I guess. And this is basically how parkouring for money started. The next
You saying this is staying?
day I showed up to Siwat's house, he offered me way more diamonds this time, and he constructed an entire parkour course outside of his house to do. But little did we
Bro, this is the meaning of taking a joke too seriously. It's like, oh, you do this for me? Oh, then I'll give you more money. And then the next day you come back, it's just parkour civilization was started.
know that this parkour course would completely change the way that the world works. Soon after this event, the parkour civilization began. Now that I think about it, there's kind
Bruh.
of an unexplainable gap between those events and now, but oh well.
Parkour check time. You got
There-
30 seconds.
Another beautiful morning.
There is a huge, bro, there is a huge gap. There is a huge gap right there. Bro, how? Okay, you know what? Gege does not have this level of master writing. Who am I to question it?
And I have to parkour for some more raw chicken that will make me starve even more. All right, I'm here.
1 block for raw chicken, 1 block vertical for beef. What are you choosing today?
Considering my neighbor just died for going for the beef, I'm just gonna go with the chicken again.
Keep in mind, there's a ticket event today. It's gonna be about 200 blocks west.
This was
Damn.
huge news. If there actually was a ticket event today, I would need to go for the beef. Ticket events are usually far away,
Oh
and
my
I would
God.
starve by the time I got there if I chose the chicken. But luckily, I got the beef.
No way. You made that jump? You might become a parkour.
Chicken.
Wait,
But luckily,
wait,
I got the beef. Usually far away, and I would
wait,
starve by
wait.
the time I got there if
Can you actually do a jump like that from off of like 2 blocks? Is that really something? You know what? If you guys really want me to, I think there is a public parkour civilization map that you can join in order to like become a parkour pro. It is an actual like game multiplayer map. If you want me to, I'll make a stream on it.
if
All
I
right,
chose the
start.
chicken. But luckily, I got the beef.
No way. You made that jump? You might become a parkour pro.
I might
one
make
day.
it.
Wait, you really think I could rank up to be a parkour pro?
Not a chance. You're a parkour noob. You guys never rank up.
Isn't he
It's
the
important
dude who
to know that
died?
Parkour pros have really
By the way, is he the dude who died? Isn't he the... Is he? It looks the same. Giga could never, but what Giga can is give hot men fan service. Yeah, true.
big egos,
True.
and they like to put down the parkour noobs. This was an
Ghetto and Gojo just, mwah, chef's kiss.
important day. This was only the second time I've jumped for the beef, and
Look, if there is fan service in this movie at any point, actual peak.
now I have a chance to earn a ticket. The ticket events are so risky because they're located so far away. If I wasn't paying attention, I could miss just one of these one-block jumps, and my entire chances of becoming a parkour pro would be over. But luckily, I made it to the ticket event. When I got here, there were only 3
Bro, just
parkour
hit him
noobs
off.
in line to do the parkour
Hit him
course.
off.
Most noobs don't even show up for
Choso even better. Oh yeah, true,
the
true.
courses anymore because if you miss one jump,
My little brother.
you end up like this guy. And that's the price you pay if you want a ticket
Didn't you say that you only had like one neighbor that was like nobody else? Who are these guys?
to be a parkour pro. I watched as the second noob fell to the void. Hey man, do you think you could go already?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous I'm gonna fall.
No, you don't need to be nervous. I'm sure you're fine. Oh, shoot.
Bro
Okay,
didn't even
Never mind. Then. Before going for it, I wanted to study the parkour
Other neighborhood. Checks out.
course. You see, every week the ticket challenge changes, and it's completely random. And this week's course was extremely difficult. There was a 2-block jump to get to the ticket, and if you get it, a 2-block jump to get out of it.
Fuck no, he fell to his death. He did.
Here's the thing about parkour civilization.
What is
Parkour
it?
can be used for anything, and that includes bribing parkour pros. Check this out. If I do a parkour jump with the 360, will you replace one of the 2-block
360
jump?
jump?
You want to do a 1-block jump with a 360? Fine. There's no way you're going to make it, but I'll accept.
Let's go. The parkour pro accepted
Let's
my
go.
bribe. And now I have another problem. I have to do a 360. Have I even done this
360?
before? Whatever,
Can you
I'm
do
just gonna
it?
Go for it. Please make it. No way. I actually did it. All right. Deal's a deal, right?
I'm not going to lie. That was the coolest thing I've seen a parkour noob do. Well, the deal's a deal. Here you go.
Let's go. Now there was only one
Damn.
2-block jump in the course.
He did a 360 block jump. Sukuna would have fallen to his death for real. He would have fallen to his death for real. No shonen protagonist could overtake F-Bow. No one. They can't even hold a candle to him. Does this work, IRL? I don't know. Try and find it out. Try and
Still
find it out. Yes, just go to your local like policeman and be like, okay, you know what? If I do a 360 jump from this platform to that one, you'll let me out of jail? Okay, cool, thank you. Try it out. It'll work. Source, trust me, bro.
Let make the first 2-block jump, noob.
Yeah, whatever. Just let me do the course, bro. This was my best chance to finally earn a ticket. If I actually get
Just
this
put the
ticket,
fry in
I
the
could
bag,
access
bro.
the parkour temple and make my way up into a better life as a parkour pro. There was no turning back now. I had to start the course. Most parkour noobs are
Oh, he like extended it by a block.
Somehow I got past it, and now
Somehow.
was the 2-block jump. This was life or death. I closed my eyes and I
he-
went for it. I
actual
expected to be
shonen
falling
protagonist.
thousands of feet per second into the
Oh,
void,
you
but
got
to
the
my surprise,
ticket!
I was standing on the platform with the ticket.
Next time I'm asking someone out, I will say I can do a 1-block jump with a 360. That is actually so romantic. Imagine, like, imagine you tell your grandkids that this is the way you met your mother. You're gonna be like, so when I met your mom, we were at this bar, and I told her, hey, if I do a 360, if I can do a 1-block jump with a 360, will you go on a date with me? And that's basically how I met your mother.
And thanks to the deal I made with the parkour pro, I only had a 1-block jump to get out of the course. This was life-changing. This was
Let's
the first
go.
time I've ever received
I got
a
all the
ticket to
bitches
access
or
the
other,
parkour
I don't-
temple. And I
or
promised
other, I don't
myself
fucking
that I wasn't
know.
gonna waste
True.
it. I made my way over to the
Alright, let's
parkour
go.
temple. I was in a good spot. I had
Let's
3
go.
full hunger bars, which is the most hunger a parkour noob can have. This was it. There was no better time.
They actually
no
starve on the
time
daily.
to try making the parkour
But only
course
with
to rank up to a
360s.
parkour pro. I walked up to the
Yes,
hoppers
it
on the
has to have a
ground, and I
360.
threw in my ticket. After a few seconds, the invisible barrier that guards half the parkour temple was down. And now, of course, I had to make sure I didn't fail the 1 block jump to actually get inside the temple.
Imagine.
I made the 1 block jump
Imagine.
successfully, and now I was officially inside the temple. This
Officially.
was it. This was the moment
You
I've been
can
waiting
now.
for my entire
There's no other
life.
way. Yeah. There's no other way to do parkour without the 360 jump. You have to do it. You have to do the 360.
This was the parkour course that no parkour noob has ever beaten. If you miss any of these jumps, you'll either die from fall damage or fall directly into the void. But
Yeah,
I've come
true.
too far and I've practiced too much to have that happen. I wasn't just going to be another parkour noob that
How did this start? With him just asking his bro, hey, could you give me some diamonds? And then the bro is like, you know what? I'll give you these diamonds if you do some parkour. You're a pussy if you don't
fails
do
this
it.
course,
True.
I was going to be the first one to rank up to become a parkour pro. My journey to becoming a parkour pro starts now.
Yo, bro, I got a video idea. True. That's how this video started. No, F-bro.
Hey,
no!
wake up. You want a chance to eat today or what?
All right, let's get this over with.
Let's go. Hurry up and do the parkour, noob.
How are you
Here in
alive?
Parkour prison, even the cells have 1 block jumps. If you
Parkour
miss a
prison?
single jump, or if a parkour pro catches you not jumping for 30 seconds, you'll be thrown into
What?
All right, I gotta ask. Do you want to do a diagonal jump to reduce your prison sentence time?
Oh my
Most
god.
parkour noobs would never take this deal. Diagonal jumps are just not worth the risk. But I wasn't just gonna sit in parkour prison
Lord
my
goes
entire
way
life.
deeper
If
than
there
you
was any
think.
chance
Both figuratively and literally. Oh my god. Ain't no way. So if you fall down off the poor people area, basically, if you fall off of, I don't know, Southern Europe, you basically get down to hell and you're basically stuck in prison for like a sentence. On God, the story is for real kind of fucked up.
I could
Yeah,
get out
if you think
sooner,
about it.
I was gonna take it.
That was unexpected. Congrats. You've earned 1 day off your prison time. That means
How
you
long
go
is your
from
prison
49
time?
years and 320 days to 49 years and 319 days left.
And this is how my life is gonna be
Bruh.
for the next 49 years in
Imagine
parkour prison.
they should have like
That is,
cameras
unless
there
I
to see
find
you
a
do
way to
diagonal
get to
jumps
that
for like
portal
300
and
times.
make my way back to parkour civilization. Parkour
Oh,
prison
so
is
it's in
located
the Nether.
directly under the bottom layer of parkour civilization. If a parkour noob misses any jump, they fall into
If you
the
think
void
about
and
it,
end up here.
yeah,
and
but-
the only way back to civilization is to spend 50 years here without failing a jump. Before I was sent here, I never knew this place existed, and I was so close to becoming a
Bro, this is
parkour
actually
pro.
messed
My
up.
entire life,
He
I've been
already
training for
45
one
days
goal,
in
and
prison.
that's to go to the temple.
He was already 45 days in prison? Because he tried it again? Or because it's already been there? "49 years and 320 days. Oh. That's what the guard said. 49 years and 320 days. He's already 45 days. Oh! Because it's supposed to be 50 years in prison. So he was there. Oh my
parkour
god.
And complete the
But is it 45 like days, Minecraft days, or imagine imagine IRL days? Like you're just this old demented man on your computer playing Minecraft. Like I will overcome parkour civilization, and then your hand is so broken that you can barely even do a 1 block jump.
impossible course to rank up to become a parkour pro. I had everything. I earned the ticket to get inside the temple, and I had enough
Alright.
food to make the journey. But when the time came,
Alright.
I failed the first jump. And now I'm dead.
Yeah. What
What?
do you mean computer? This is real. Yeah, true. Yeah, I know what you mean. In parkour civilization, if you fail the 1 block jump, if you fail as much as a single time, it's a life sentence.
So, where am I?
Welcome to Parkour Prison, or as most noobs call it, their worst nightmare. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you right to your cell.
Parkour prison? What is this place? I don't get it. How am I
What if
still
he fails the
alive?
1 block
And,
jump there?
Just make sure you don't miss any of these 1 block jumps, because if you
Boom.
fall in the lava, you
Peak
will
cinema.
die for real this time.
Oh, yeah, not a problem. I've never missed a 1 block jump in my life. What I didn't get is why parkour prison existed. Instead of letting the
I've never
parkour
failed a
noobs
1
just
block
fall
jump.
into the void, somehow this massive structure was made under the void to catch us. But Why?
Alright, noob, this is your
To
cell.
make you
Go on in.
suffer.
All of the cells in Parkour Prison were separated by a 3-block gap, meaning once
I will show this to my grandkids are gonna tell them this is Jujutsu Kaisen.
I went inside this cell, I would never be able to
Oh man, as if Gege hit this level of like writing.
escape. But that wasn't gonna stop me from trying.
Make sure you're doing at least one jump in your cell.
Yeah,
every 30
this is
seconds. If
the
one of us
Jujutsu
catches you
Kaisen
not jumping,
that everyone
you're
was
not
talking
making
about.
it out of here.
Just minutes before
You are my special. Okay, so I'm not gonna try and
this,
sing
I
it.
was about to rank up to be a parkour pro, and now I'm in the most dangerous place in parkour civilization. As
You
far
fall
as
down
I'm
there and you
concerned,
die, bro.
I'm the only noob right now in parkour prison. My guess is most of them by now fell in the lava. Wait, there's actually someone here. Let's go. I'm not alone down here. Wait, why
Oh,
does
they're
this
gonna
guy
jump
look
off.
familiar? He's
They're
been my
gonna jump
neighbor
off.
for 5 years.
It's your
Why
neighbor.
did he try going for the beat?
No.
Wait, it is my neighbor. Wow. I'm
Yo,
so glad
what's
I'm not
up?
alone down here. No, dude, what is wrong with this guy? All right, he has to be doing it on purpose at this point. The only thing that's better about parkour prison is that
It's as if to make sure that he's double dead. It's like the game. It's like the entire thing is like, oh yeah, he's alive. Nah, JK, he's actually dead. Oh my god, he must be doing it on purpose. He killed himself. Oh my god,
they
he
feed us
jumped
fish
off.
instead of raw chicken.
Hey, noob, let's go. You've been selected for parkour testing. Be down there.
Oh
in
my
30 seconds.
god.
And this is one of the not so good parts about prison: the
Is it
random
like
parkour testing.
the
Wait,
random
you didn't even
parkour
fill in this
testing?
gap. Ah man, now I got to do another 1-block jump. If you're a prisoner here, the only thing you
Life in parkour prison is way too depressing. Yeah, there's no way civilization like this should be allowed to exist, man. This is like Nazi Germany. No, wait a minute, that's not it. Poland during Nazi Germany time. I don't know.
for is that
Everywhere
you
was
don't get
depressing.
selected for random parkour testing. Every few days, the pros will pick a noob at random to test out a new course they've built. This time, the course I was selected for
I'm sorry, I misspoke.
had fence parkour. If I failed to
Oh
make
my
this
God.
1-block fence jump, I wouldn't be coming back.
Let's go. We don't have all day. Get on the course.
Yes, sir. I'm
Oh
going
my
right now.
God,
The
bro,
worst part
this
about
is
these
so
random
evil.
courses is that they intentionally
This
use
is
harder
so-
blocks for the jumps. The
this is
pros
so
know that
evil.
The noobs have almost no experience
Literally
with
slavery.
fence
Yeah.
jumps.
Literally America during the the Napoleon Wars.
But they build them anyways.
All right, testing complete.
Oh my
Back to your
God.
cell in 30 seconds.
By some miracle, I was able to get past this week's random testing.
Except everyone is actually being targeted
Of
here.
course.
In this world, it's either you jump or you die. It's either you parkour or you die.
But what about the next
Literally.
week or the week after that? There's gonna be some day when they build a jump that I can't do, and I need to get out of here before that happens. Luckily, I've been thinking of a plan to make my escape. Back
How?
in Parkour Civilization,
How?
I used parkour to bribe one of the pros, and now I was gonna do it again. Hey, guard!
What do you want, noob?
Corruption is all over Parkour Civilization. It's so messed up. Nope, it's way worse. Yes, it's way worse. Parkour Civilization. Man, corruption is everywhere, bro.
Noob.
I got something to show you. Can you come over here?
This better be worth my time, or I'm not.
Three-
fighting you.
360
Okay, what?
360. What the fuck was that? Marco, what the fuck? I almost thought it was the video. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna guess what's gonna happen. He's gonna do a diagonal 360 block jump. Sukuna couldn't even survive one day in Parkour Civilization. That's the sheer contrast between Parkour Civilization and like normal society, bro. Like, it's just that different. Nope, bro. Heian era? Have you ever tried to live during the parkour era? Shit's crazy, bro.
Oh, nothing really. I just wanted to ask you if I could pay you in 3 diagonal jumps in a row for 5 minutes of free time?
3 in a row?
Yep, 3 in a row. What do you
3
think?
in a row.
You're
Come on,
definitely
take it or
not
leave it.
making that. But it's not
Take
like
it
I
or
care
leave it.
anyways. Sure.
Like always, parkour can be used to get out of any situation. But now I had one chance
Deep.
to make
You got really
3
close.
diagonal jumps in a row,
Yeah.
or else I was dead. Come on. 1, 2, 3. No way. I actually did it.
Okay.
Let's go.
5 minutes of free time. but you better be back in your cell by the time I get back.
The bribe worked. Now I had
Come on.
5 minutes
Go
to
for
roam
it.
around Parkour Prison
Go for
to
it.
see if I could find a way to escape.
Go for it.
I had
Go
no
for it,
clue
little
what
bro.
was gonna
Come on, you
happen
can
to
do
me
it.
after I escaped, but I didn't have time to think about that right now. When I jumped around the prison, I
This is literally kind of dystopian future. Yeah, this is like severely messed up. This is like there are several layers, like people segregation, and everything's like paid in parkour. And there are like people up there who probably abuse their power as parkour pros. You can't imagine this fucked up civilization. It's almost like reality. Damn.
noticed someone
Except
doing
worse.
the random testing course.
Oh my
is
lord.
that who I think it is? No, you don't need to be nervous. I'm sure you're
Oh, it's the
fine. Oh.
bear. It's the very special bear that people should not know about.
Wait, it is the guy who
Do y'all even remember that bear? I'm not even gonna say its name, but you know the bear.
failed the ticket event in front of me. That guy was nice. I hope he clutches up these glass jumps and makes it back to civilization. Oh, something
The pea bear, yeah.
was strange about this. I hope he clutches up these glass jumps and makes it back to civilization. Oh, something was strange
The fucking vine sun. The fucking vine sun gets me every time.
about this testing course. Why were they using glass for parkour? Glass jumps aren't even a thing at the parkour noob level. If noobs have never done glass jumps, why would they use them to test the jumps? I just gotta get out of
It's
I
here.
bet
torture.
you're trying to think of a plan to escape,
It's torture.
right?
What?
No.
Escape? What are you talking about?
No, what are you
I
talking
would
about?
never
I'm just
try to
taking some free
escape.
time, bro,
You're
to like
not?
stretch my
I was
legs.
gonna take you to the portal, but if you don't want to,
This obviously seems like you're trying to set me up.
it's not a setup. No one says
It's
you
not
have to
a-
stay here. You
hmm.
can leave at
This is bait. This is bait. This is the most obvious bait on earth.
any time. Just follow me and I'll take
If you follow him, he's gonna make you do a diagonal 360 block jump 3 times. Don't do it.
you there.
Don't do it,
I'm
F-Bow.
99% sure I'm being led into a trap.
Don't
but it
do it,
doesn't
F-Bow.
matter. If he
Don't
gets
do
me
it.
close to
Don't
the
trust
portal,
him.
I'll try to improvise. If this guard was leading me into a trap, I couldn't see what it was. He was already getting me so close to the portal. At this point, I was just gonna have to take a chance.
my God,
and hope that
F-Bow.
he was telling
No,
me the
don't
truth.
do it.
I was now
Don't
5
do it.
blocks away from going back to parkour civilization.
Just run into
You
it.
can
Just
leave
do it.
now if
Do a
you
run
accept
for
the
it.
terms that you can never earn a ticket to rank up to become a parkour pro for the rest of your life.
Wait, you're saying if I go back to parkour civilization now, I can never be a parkour pro?
So I have to sit through my sentence or never be a pro in my entire life? But how am I supposed to restructure the current society for the better?
That's correct. Or you can wait out the remainder of your 49 years here in prison.
So this was the catch. I could leave parkour prison right now, but in return, I could never become a parkour pro. Or I could try to survive here for another 49 years. It wasn't worth it to stay. I needed to get out of here. Okay, I've made my decision. I'm gonna go back.
So you accept.
He's crossing his fingers. He is crossing his fingers. He is crossing his fingers behind him. I know he is. He's not. He won't take those terms. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't.
Good luck.
He's crossing his fingers. Come on, do it. Debate him. Debate
The
him.
work was done. I escaped parkour prison, but at what cost? Leaving now meant
You can
that
do
I would
it.
be a noob
I
for
still
the
believe
rest
you.
of my life. When I went through the portal, I was brought back into parkour civilization. The portal spawned me at the entrance of the Temple of Parkour. This was
What happens
probably
if he
the
jumps on
last
the other
time I
side?
would ever step
Oh,
foot in this
you
temple.
can't go
I
there.
had my chance to rank up to become a pro, and I failed.
Oh,
now
no.
I can
Did he actually accept it?
never earn a ticket ever again. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Now I can just go back to my ordinary life in parkour civilization. You know, now that I think about it, it's
Imagine
not
he
the worst
fails a
situation
one block
in the
jump and
world.
falls
I mean,
down.
at least I still have my mansion. Wait, who is this? I still own this
What
house,
the hell?
right?
No, you don't. This
Who the hell was that random ass naked man? What the hell?
house no longer belongs to you. This parkour noob just purchased this new mansion, so you'll have to leave now.
Wait. This guy just
What?
bought my house? How can he do that?
Well, you
He
fell
did.
and
He did parkour. He did parkour.
went to parkour prison,
There's no way he's actually gonna accept those terms, right? It can't be. Come on, please don't, bro.
so you lost the house. When you were down there, this parkour noob bought it.
Bro, really? Wow, so I really don't own this house anymore. Well, this guy can enjoy...
Okay, it's for sale now.
Let's go so I can move back in.
Yo, let's go. The dude just died and I could get the house, bro. That's lit. That's so lit.
In my
Oh, he
house?
did.
Now,
Oh,
if
he
you buy it
accepted
again,
that.
sure.
Oh my god. This lore goes so deep. This lore goes so deep. It's so park over.
Really? Are you
Parkour over.
serious? I have to buy it again? I went back to the shop to go buy my mansion again, but while I was at parkour prison,
Oh, no.
something bad happened. The price
Inflation. Inflation happened. The prices went up.
Prices
Oh, it's
for
so
houses in
over.
my neighborhood went way
Oh,
up.
it's
Now,
so
if
over.
I wanted to buy my mansion, I would have had to
Oh
pay
my
for
God.
it with a 2-block jump. It was too risky.
No
I was
way.
gonna have to find somewhere else to live.
No,
Fortunately,
this is messed
I found
up.
another shop that was selling wood houses. A bit of a downgrade from the stone house,
For real,
but
for real,
it was all I could
inflation.
afford. I could either do a 1-block fence jump for a small house or a 1.5-block stair jump
Oh
for a
my
large
God.
house. I
Don't-
figured if I'm
okay.
gonna be living on the noob level for my entire life, I might as well buy the big house. Luckily,
Come on, go
escaping
for the big
parkour
house. How is wood worse than stone? Stone wasn't so bad. I mean, how is it so bad?
prison
Wood.
gave me the confidence to make the jump easily. Now I got a mansion in a new neighborhood where, not
Hey, it
to
doesn't
my
look too
surprise,
bad.
everyone fell
It just looks like that looks like the average New York apartments. What are you on about?
into the void.
Except for the parkour
So
part.
it's just me living here. The house is definitely a bit of a downgrade from my previous mansion, but it's still a 2-story house and it has a painting, which is something you don't really see that often in parkour civilization. I just keep wondering what my life would have been like if I actually made it to the pro civilization. Now, I don't think I'll
Come
ever
on,
figure
F-Bo.
out what it looks like up there. I just wish that... Whoa! What?
Wait,
was
what?
that?
Why would you even lay your back against the thing? I knew it. What
When I
that
went to
that
sit
you could go through the
my
painting?
chair, I backed up against the wall and there was nothing behind me. This painting was covering something.
Oh
I
my
walked
God.
through the painting and it revealed
my
a
God.
secret door. For some reason, this house I bought had some hidden passage. Whoever made this was obviously trying to hide something. But what was it? There was a ladder that
oh
led
my
to the
God.
bottom floor, and when I got down there, I found
An old man! An old man! Oh, crazy. Who is he? He must be like some
a man.
saint.
Somehow there was already
Who is
someone
it?
living here. By their leather boots, I could tell it was a parkour noob. This was obviously some mistake. I went
Was
to
he
go
the-
leave, but then
Was he the first ever parkour pro? Joseph! Jojo!
Wait! Don't leave.
the man spoke to me. He said he's been watching me.
I watched you
Joseph
enter the temple of
Joestar!
Parkour. I think you have what it takes to rank up.
I'm
Liar.
sorry, man. I
Bro, I accepted the terms. I can't go back up there.
think you're confused. I can never earn a ticket anymore. I'm gonna be a parkour noob forever.
No, there is still a way I can get you a ticket.
Wait. What about?
When I was young,
This is reminding me. This is reminding me of like those old Minecraft roleplay videos that I used to watch. There was this one like content by this girl who I stopped watching at some point because I like the story got very annoying. I think it was her and her boyfriend, and I found that very sweet, which is why I enjoyed watching it as a kid, because you know I was a boy who liked girly stuff, kinda. Okay, you know what? That's gonna sound so bad. You guys are gonna call me a fanboy even further. But and I used to watch like these roleplay videos. God, those were so good. It was actually like peak cinema. Fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. In Parkour Civilization, you either parkour or you don't parkour. There is no fanboys.
younger, I earned myself a ticket, but I never used it. Instead, I hid it far away.
The
Oh,
old
damn,
man said
really?
it wasn't his destiny
You have a ticket?
to rank up to be a pro, but it was mine. He brought out a compass and he threw it to me. He told me that if I followed this compass, I'll find the hidden ticket. This was the
You're
second
right,
chance I was
exactly.
looking for. I had
It's
no way
all
of knowing whether
parkour.
the old man was telling the truth or not, but at
But
this
it's
point,
worth-
I had nothing
it's
to
worth
lose.
checking.
Maybe
Come
this
on.
works, maybe it doesn't.
You
All
can
I
do
know
it.
is that I
Do
wasn't
it,
done
F-Bo.
with parkour civilization.
That's our favorite Chernut protagonist over here. He's not even like Asta screaming 99% of the time. So it can finally unfanboy yourself. Exactly. In Parkour Civilization, they don't care what you are, who you are. You either do parkour or you're nothing. That's
Just
simple.
yet. Come on, just one jump at a time, and I should be there soon.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, this can't be
What is
good.
this place?
This is a
Is that fucking... Bro, is that the freaking border control? Ain't no way. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. They even have a border control? That's crazy.
parkour checkpoint. Why do you want to leave parkour civilization?
Nah, bro, there's a freaking border control, bro. When you, like, cross from France to Germany. What are you on
The
about?
pro found out why I was really out here, I might go back to parkour prison. I was gonna need an excuse. I just wanted to practice my 2-block jumps.
Listen, noob. Out there, you'd never survive. Besides, what do you need to
What
practice?
happens out there?
You can never rank up, buddy.
How do you know that?
By
Does he,
my
like, have a
convincing
badge saying
story,
that he's
it
gay or
didn't work.
something?
I was in big trouble now. Following this compass is the only possible way I can make it up to the parkour pro civilization.
Come
I
on,
was
bro, you
gonna
gotta
have to
break
try
the
something
rules.
else.
You're gonna have to
I
break
told
the
you to
rules.
go home.
What if I paid you with a backwards jump?
A backwards jump?
Okay, at least he's listening, and now I get one chance at this. Oh my god, I actually made it.
Let's go, F-Bo. Let's go, F-Bo. What's that we're talking about? He's a bit insecure, yeah. But that's how every good protagonist starts out. He's insecure, he doesn't know what to do, but around the end of the anime, he's gonna overcome everyone and be a parkour pro. But here we accept everyone. Because it's either you parkour or you die.
That was crazy.
Wait, no, that was crazy. Move aside and let me try this.
You got it. Just make sure you jump far enough. Oh,
He just fucking fell off. Except those parkour noobs, yeah, those are the bottom of the barrel. It's like nobles versus plebs. It's just that much of a difference. Oh my.
that was not my plan. I thought he was just
Bro fell
gonna
off.
let me pass.
Bro, this is like master levels of thinking. This is master levels of thinking. He baited the guard into dying, into falling off. Like him, he just thought, yeah, he's a noob. He can't even do a backwards jump. It makes sense. Bro, Fbo, best shonen. In the anime awards, he better appear as like an anime title, Parkour Civilization Season 1. Best shonen protagonist of the year. Top. Just, it's gonna be Fbo, come on.
Alright, well I guess that works. Now that I made it past the parkour checkpoint,
Come on,
it was
all
time
you have
to
to
go
do
searching for the hidden
is
ticket.
find it.
That's
Come on,
assuming that
you
the
can do
ticket
it.
I'm looking for is even real. After the mysterious old man gave me
He
his
gave you a
compass
compass,
and
it's gotta
told
go
me that it would
somewhere.
lead to a ticket to rank up to Parkour Pro Civilization, I immediately started
You better not fail that one block jump ever again, bro. I swear.
preparing for the journey because this time I wasn't gonna fail. The biggest problem I had to solve
What if you
was
do,
my
though?
food supply. Parkour noobs only get fed once a day, and if this compass was taking me far away, there was no way.
Bro, do they just come up to your house and be like, yo, 1 block jump for the chicken or 2 block jump for the beef? Which one is
I
it?
would survive on the raw chicken.
Every
So
morning.
for the past week, I've been doing the beef jump every single morning.
my
and
God,
for the
he's
rest
crazy.
Of the
You're
day,
crazy,
I tried
bro.
not to parkour at all so
You're
I could save
crazy.
the food. But that's when I almost got caught.
Hold up, what was that sound?
Oh no, I'm starving. This isn't good.
Why are you taking damage? Are you starving?
Starving?
Truly
No,
dystopian.
I'm just in pain because I love parkour so much and I wish I could do it all the time.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, love hurts. Well, I hope you feel better.
By some miracle,
Bro, actually believe that? Bro had a splash potion of
the
pain.
parkour pro bought my excuse. If the pro stayed around for any longer, I might have starved to death. I
Weren't you trying to save them up?
had to eat the piece of beef that I just jumped for, but
Oh,
it
okay,
didn't
he's
matter.
explaining
I
it.
had
Love hearts. Love hurts. True. Bro, that is... I know what you mean. Love hurts.
already prepared enough. By rationing my food, I was able to save up 4 pieces of beef for the
4?
journey. I had no clue whether this would be enough
Crazy.
food to survive the trip.
That's
but
crazy.
The old man said I had everything I needed, so I guess I was just gonna have to trust him again.
Bro's
Now,
trusting
it was
a random
time to
old
go
man.
Searching for the ticket. Crossing this line of stone means I'm heading into the parkour outskirts. No noob, including myself, has
You can
ever
do it,
been out
Ebbo.
here.
Come
and
on.
probably for a good reason. All I know is that the further away you get from parkour civilization,
The
the more
less
dangerous
jump,
the jumps
yeah.
become. Already, I was starting to see huge chunks of parkour missing. No one knows how the outskirts came to be like this, or at least
What
no
other
one down
choice does
here
he
knows.
have? Yeah,
Unfortunately,
true.
the compass kept taking me further and further away from parkour civilization. The old
Yeah.
man must have hid the ticket out here, knowing that no parkour pro would ever go this deep to retrieve
Exactly.
it. I was running out of time. I had already been jumping for hours, and now I'm down to 1 piece of raw beef.
What
left.
do you mean he's not a pro? If he was able to hide it where pros can't get it, he's clearly a pro. And how does this one noob bait every single pro into killing themselves? This is actually funny.
Left. And still,
So
I
funny.
found nothing. That was until I saw something in the distance. I had no way of
Oh my
knowing,
God,
but
what
I
is
had
that?
a feeling that this was what I was looking for. In all my time here in Parkour Civilization, I have never seen anything like this. This couldn't be a coincidence. Which means I was gonna have to go parkour to the top. I haven't
Come on, you
really
can do
prepared
it.
for anything like this. Vertical jumps don't exist naturally down here. The only place I've seen vertical jumps is when I jump for food. Luckily, I made it to the top without falling into the void. I didn't see anything at first glance,
Oh my
but when
God.
I pulled out my compass, I was in the right place. I didn't get it. The compass was pointing me to the exact block I was standing on. The ticket should be here, unless the old man hid the ticket out of sight and put it underground. If I
Oh my
broke this
God.
grass block and a parkour pro catches me,
Oh my
I would
God.
for
But how would they catch you? They can't
Sure,
get
but
there.
Going back to prison
They can't
for
get
life
there.
this time.
You're
But
fine,
if
Abel,
I'm
do
gonna have
it.
any shot at making it up to the Parkour Pro civilization, I'm gonna take that chance. Well, here goes nothing.
You can do it,
I
Abel.
broke the block, and underground there was a chest. I couldn't believe it. I had actually found the ticket. But when I opened the chest, something was wrong. There was no ticket to be
Barrier.
found. Just a barrier. The old man lied
Oh my god, this is so peak. What?
to me. There was no ticket to get up to the pro civilization. Why would
Wait,
he
no.
send me all the way out
No, it's
here
probably
to get
important.
a barrier block?
It's
This
probably
didn't make any
important.
sense. The old man knew I would risk my entire life for a
He
ticket.
betrayed
but
him? No, he
set
can't
me
be.
up. There had
It
to
can't
be some
be.
explanation for this.
There must
if
be a
I'm lucky
use
to
for it.
survive the trip back, I can ask him why he sent me all the way out here just to get
Bro, don't drop the grass block. You can use
a
it.
barrier block, which is also illegal
Well, unless the parkour pros catch
to
him.
have. By some miracle, I made it back to the parkour checkpoint without falling.
Hey, you. You were the last one to see the pro stationed here. What happened to him?
Oh,
He failed the
well,
jump.
I showed him a backwards jump, and then he tried it for himself and then fell.
You? A backwards jump? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, now I have to try. So you just go backwards?
Oh.
Oh my god. Hey, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Oh, nah. This shit ain't real. Nah, bro. I clap. Nah, this is peak.
Okay, and he's gone too. Am I gonna be blamed for this? Fortunately, I made it back to
Oh
my
my.
house. and
Nah, bro. It's either you jump or you die, bro. They're fine.
No
It's just they're bad at
Parkour
it.
Pro has caught me with the barrier block. Now it's time to ask this old man why in the world he sent me out there to retrieve this.
Let me guess
Alright,
they
bro,
found
are
him
you
in
gonna
there.
Explain to me why the what the when I got down to the basement, the old man was nowhere to be found.
Oh, there was a hole in the floor.
All that was left was a hole in the ground. Did he jump into the void on purpose? I don't understand what's going on.
No, he didn't
but
die.
that's
He
when I
went to
paid
the
attention
parkour
item
hell.
that was left on the ground. I knew what it was
A
before I
ticket.
even picked it up. It was a ticket to rank up to become a parkour pro. The old man had it on him the entire time, but still sent me to retrieve the barrier block. The
It's
old
'cause
man
you can
wanted
use
me
it.
to find this barrier for a reason, and now this was the sign that I was ready to rank up to
This is absolute cinema.
become a parkour pro. It was time to head to the parkour temple.
This is absolute
I made
cinema.
my way back to the place
I don't
that
know what to
never
say.
thought I'd step foot in again.
Oh, he wanted him to die in prison. I don't know why he jumped down there, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more explanation. Like, come on.
The
This
place
is
where
peak writing.
No parkour noob in history has ever made it out alive. I went ahead and ate my last piece of beef. Just like
Come on,
last
bro.
time, I was in such a
He
perfect
wanted to
spot.
die in
3 full
prison.
bars of hunger
He wanted to get that swappy.
is exactly what I need to make it
Ah,
to
that's
the top.
all I'll say.
The barrier guarding the temple was up, so I
Alright,
threw
come
in my
on.
ticket, and the entrance to the parkour temple was now
can do
open.
it.
All I
You
had
can
to
do
do
it.
now was
You
do
can do
something
it.
that I totally never do, and that's fail 1-block jumps. Okay, I made the first
Exactly,
jump.
you
That's
never
always a good
failed.
sign. This time around,
Imagine. Okay, I'm imagining this funny theory, right? Imagine that while recording, he wanted to do an actual like block jump so that the last like 30 minutes didn't happen, but it happened on accident. And he's like, you know what? Let's roll with it. And then he decided to, build this extra narrative. That's creative writing.
was different. I wasn't
Fucking with what you have in
gonna
hand.
let the
Bravo, Vince. Bravo.
pressure get to me. I was gonna be the first noob to ever rank up to the pro civilization. Ah, no. Looking
can
at
do
this
it.
jump is giving me flashbacks.
Oh,
My
no, it's
journey
giving
to
you.
becoming a parkour pro starts now. No,
It's giving
this time
you
was
night.
different.
It's
I
giving you trauma.
successfully made the first
It's
jump,
giving you
and
trauma,
for the
bro.
first time in my life, I was actually
Give
on
this
the
man a
parkour
film
course.
studio,
Now,
and
all
he
I
will
had to
make
do
you
was just
Parkour
take it one
Civilization
jump
the
at a time.
movie.
The first
He
section
will
was
make
the
peak
stone
cinema.
blocks. So far, I've only
Breaking Bad has nothing on this.
encountered 1-block vertical jumps, but they were nothing I couldn't handle. Even though I had been on the course for a good amount of time, I was still ways away from making it to the top. After I
on.
passed the stone block section, I moved on to the stone slab section. Slabs aren't too common in the noob level of parkour civilization, but luckily, this section wasn't too hard. But it was the next section I
Oh
was worried
my
about,
lord.
the stair jumps. This next jump I had to complete
On
was
God,
by far the
I need
hardest
an
jump
IRL
I've
movie
ever
of this.
seen. It was a 2-block jump,
We
but
do.
I had to go
We
up
need it.
half a block. block. But I didn't come all this way.
Give
to
this
up. I
man
went for
a
the jump,
budget of 1 million and he will make
but
it.
I jumped too early. I thought this was it, but by some miracle, a block below me broke my fall, and I only took
Oh my
2.5
god.
hearts.
Oh my god. My heart jumped right there. Oh my god. I was so scared. Come on,
But that
Evbo.
was too close.
The tension here is so big.
If I was even the slightest bit off, I could have been all the way down there in the void. On my second time around, I made the jump. That stair jump essentially marked the end of the stair section, and now I was on the stone walls. Walls were almost never seen at the noob level, but fortunately, I didn't see anything bigger than a 1-block jump for the rest of the way. All I had to do was sneak and stay on the course, and that's when I got to the point when the jump stopped. I was so high off the ground now, but I knew I was at the end. I climbed up the stairs until I was face to face with the entrance to the Parkour Pro civilization. This was it.
No, it's a double jump.
To be the first
Oh no,
noob
it's
in
a triple
history to
jump.
rank up. But then
How many
realization
blocks?
hit me. The last jump to get to the Parkour Pro civilization was a 3-block jump.
You can do it.
Impossible.
You did it before.
This
No,
was
you did
why
it before.
No noob has ever ranked up to become a pro. The course was impossible to begin with. But then I remembered the barrier. This is what the old man wanted me to use it for. He knew the course was impossible, and he wanted to give me a chance to rank up. I placed down the barrier block, and I made the 2-block jump.
No way.
I actually did it.
No, that was a 2-block jump. Oh, really? When he was with the dude he was making a bet with?
The first noob in history to ever complete this course. No.
So it was rigged. Oh my god, the corruption in this it's all so well fabricated.
No one
it's
at
just
the
so
bottom
peak.
level knows what society is like up here, and I was gonna be the first one
Bro, they're gonna find the barrier block. They're gonna break it. They're gonna be suspicious of you.
to figure it out. What was it gonna be like? Was I actually gonna be able to
Fucked
see the
up.
sky? Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess we'll
fucking-
find out.
it's
I walked
fucked up,
to the
bro.
stone walls, and the
Like, you basically building a trap so they can get, like, lost in prison. Like, that's messed up.
doors opened, revealing a room I've never seen anything like before. I turned the corner, and I saw a parkour pro just standing there. Hi.
What the? Who are you?
Illusion of
Where
freedom.
Did you come from?
Yeah.
I'm the only one working here.
I came from the noob level. I just beat the course and ranked up.
Wow. I was not expecting this. I'm not sure what to do here. Just go over there and throw your leather boots in the lava.
All right, time to get my iron boots.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. One ranked up. A noob by the name of Evbo. Yes, sir. I'll keep an eye on him.
And that was it. That was the last
They're suspicious of him. They're suspicious of him.
time I would
They know something's wrong here. Everyone was supposed to mess it up.
ever wear leather boots again for the rest of my life. From the looks of it, I only had one more lava jump to go. But this time, there were dispensers. I backed up and jumped over the lava, and I was equipped with
The corruption is everywhere. Bro. This is like This is Romania. This is literally Romania, bro.
iron boots. I
What
was
the hell?
officially a parkour pro. After I
In Romania, you leave your bike outside for 3 microseconds, it's gonna get
went
stolen.
through, I saw one more jump that led to some barrels. What is this for?
It's for food. You only have to pay 1 jump for 2 steak here.
Only a 1-block jump for
2 steak? That's
food?
crazy.
That's amazing. I opened the barrel to see
It's cooked. It's cooked. It's actually cooked. No way. No way. Oh my god, cooked. It's cooked.
something that I've never seen before. Cooked
They have cooked food.
meat? In all of these. In my entire life living on the noob level, I've never seen a piece of cooked beef. And now, as a parkour pro, I could fully replenish my hunger bar. And that
Oh my
meant
God.
I could sprint now. Oh man, this is crazy.
Congratulations on becoming a parkour pro.
They give the noobs the trash? They do. It's like leftovers. You finish eating, they throw the...
You can
This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up.
now head up those steps and begin your life in Parkour Pro Civilization.
This
Those
is
are
so
the
messed
exact
up.
words I wanted to hear. This is it. When I walk up these steps, I will be at the top level of parkour civilization. When I walked into the temple, I immediately saw
God.
massive statues. These statues looked like they were showing the parkour noobs and the parkour pros. They even had their boots on. This place is insane. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, look at these statues. What the? Gold boots?
Gold?
Who wears gold boots? This doesn't make any sense. What is this? Am I not at the
What?
top of parkour civilization?
It's not the top? There's more? There's more?
Hey, parkour delivery.
Let's go, my
Parkour delivery! Parkour delivery.
Parkour delivery is here. Now that I'm a parkour pro, I can get parkour delivered to my house.
Hey, did you order parkour construction to this house?
Yes, sir, that's me. I ordered the
Oh my God,
6-block tall
what?
slime jump to my bedroom.
Sounds good. Where do you want it built?
Let's see. I think this would be a good place for it. You think you can build it right there?
Oh, sure. I can make that happen.
To think just a few days ago I was a parkour noob, and now I'm getting custom parkour jumps installed in my house is
The sunglasses guys are
Crazy.
fine.
This look good?
Yeah, he did. And how does he not recognize him? Why is he not suspicious? He's like, oh, isn't this the dude that bribed me?
Yep, I think it's perfect. Hey,
Okay, he's my favorite character now. Yeah.
thanks, man, for parkouring all the way out here.
Sure. You got my payment?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was 4 1-blocks in a row, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Thank you very much.
And my tip?
Your tip?
Really? Don't tell me you thought you
Tip?
weren't gonna tip me.
If you're a
No
parkour
tipping?
pro, it's always expected that you tip when you buy something. Oh, I hope I make this. Oh, that was close.
Oh, wow. A 360?
360?
Yeah, you're good, man. Thanks.
And like most
Crazy.
things in parkour civilization, the way you tip is with more parkour. Luckily, I survived that payment for the jump installed in my house. If I missed
Alright.
any one of those jumps, I would have fallen back down to the parkour noob level, and my journey to become a pro would have been for nothing. But I won't say
Oh
it
my
wasn't worth
God.
it, because now I can practice slime jumps anytime I want inside of my house. And
Bro
this is
fought
how my
for
new
this
life
view.
is as a pro in
Bro
parkour
fought for this
civilization.
view.
No parkour noob at the bottom level knows what life is like up here, except I was the only one to rank up and become a part of parkour society. To rank up to a parkour pro, I had to be the first noob in history to beat an impossible
So he's now a parkour pro, but there's more?
parkour
Is there a parkour god?
course. When I got
This
to the
is,
top,
the
I got my
lore.
iron
The
boots,
lore.
and I was officially a pro. I thought I had made it. I thought
And what about the pros that fall down? Do they just lose their license or what happens? Like, I've seen the same man like 7 times. What the hell?
I was at the top of parkour civilization. But that's when I realized I truly knew nothing about the world I was living in. My journey
Yeah.
to getting to the top of parkour civilization wasn't even close to being done. Now, I was about to discover what life was like on the second layer of parkour civilization. At the parkour pro level,
I thought it was an entire, like, grass, like, an entire, like, dirt layer. I didn't know it was actually, like, separated. Like, from the bottom view, it looked like it was filled.
everywhere you look is a 2-block jump. When I was a parkour noob, I thought 2-block jumps were extremely hard. But now that I could sprint, I realized they were almost like 1-block jumps. Something about the pro level
Damn.
felt different. Maybe it was the fact that when I was a noob, I would see dirt in the sky. But now there's nothing above me. And that's when I looked back at the parkour temple. There was still a
Oh
world above
my
me. Now it
lord.
was way higher up. But there was something else that was different.
Oh my god.
I was staring
Plebs! Plebs! Lower class citizen. Wow. Wow. Aw man, the view from the top sure is nice, eh?
down at the house I used to live in. When I was down on the noob level, I would look up and all I would see is dirt. But somehow on the pro level, I could look down. And I could only assume that the same goes for the layer above me. Now that I was adjusted to my surroundings, it was time to go searching for a place to buy a house. That was
Noah's turning into one of them. No, I'm not. What do you mean turning into one of them? I've always been a high-class citizen. What are you on about? Shame on you. Bro, I don't need to jump. I don't need to do a vertical jump for the beef. I got the beef in my item box already, bro.
assuming that life still worked like that up here. When I took a look around, all I saw were the same
Ah,
identical
plebs!
buildings. Maybe this time I wouldn't be getting a mansion. But that's when I found a building that looked different, and it definitely didn't look like a house. When I walked inside the building, sure
Ooh,
enough,
it's
it
the
was a shop
store.
to buy a new house.
Hey, aren't you the noob who ranked up?
That would be me.
Oh yeah, I thought it was you. I'm selling houses today. Choose one you want to buy.
Let's go, it's time to buy my
They are being a bit too nice. They know that it should be impossible.
first house as a
very
parkour
weird.
pro. Let's see what these prices are. I can get one house for a 2-block jump. Oh, that's super cheap. All right, what is this one over here? I can get one house for a
Ooh.
2.5
Never forget the rules of parkour
block
civilization.
jump. Okay, that's a
In parkour civilization, nobody jumps for the beef.
little more expensive. And this last one is one house for a 3-block. Wait, why are these all the same? All of these options are for the same house.
Oops,
Bruh.
busted. I was trying to get a little more profit.
Bro,
Why
Lamau.
would anyone fall for that? Since there was only one house to
Oh, look at the joke he made. Why would anyone fall for that? Okay, oh, that's, oh my god, the writing in this. The writing in this. Nobody would fall. Oh my god. Actual cinema. Actual cinema. No way. Nobody would fall. Bro, not even. Oppenheimer can't even hold a candle to this. They can't.
I obviously went with the cheapest option and bought my first house with a 2-block jump.
Congrats
It's
on buying
crazy.
your first house as a parkour
Scammers
pro.
are
Let me
even a
take you
thing in
to it.
Parkour
Let's go.
Civilization.
Since all the houses
True.
were identical, it was no surprise that I got one that looked like this.
You're all set to move in. Feel free to call the parkour delivery service if you want your jumps changed.
And what happens if you push someone off? What happens if you do that? What happens if you do that in Parkour Civilization? What's the rule towards that? Death sentence, or are they just Lamau, you fell off?
Parkour delivery service? Let's go. Being a parkour pro is awesome. The living room in my house had 2 1-block jumps.
Parkour prison? Isn't that the lowest layer though? So like then it kind of doesn't matter. It means the poor people can beat the shit out of the poor people. The rich people, if they beat someone else, they basically are not gonna like the rest of their lives. So they have to be more respectable. Oh my god, it makes sense. That's why nobody does anything evil in the upper layers. Yeah, you get it demodded into a noob. Wait, so it's like real life. Like, you don't want to lose the prestige of your current life, so you're less likely to do crimes. Meanwhile, everyone on the lower levels is more likely to be at each other's throats, because they know that anything that's worse for them is really just like if they fell off. Like, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it makes so much sense.
The entire house itself was 3 stories tall. Looks like 3 jumps to get to my bed on the top floor.
Hey, it's your neighbor. Can I come in?
Oh,
Neighbor,
sure.
yo!
Thanks. You're that F-boat guy, right? You're the noob who beat the course and ranked up?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the first.
And the guy who gets pushed down gets even demodded too, because you missed the jump or you Oh my god, imagine. It's like, oh, by the way, not just are you the one who fell off, because you fell off, you can also get demodded.
First one to do it, I guess.
I can't believe you're my neighbor. That's crazy. Well, you probably have questions about life up here, right? Anything you want to know?
Yeah, one actually. What happens when we fall? What is the punishment for missing a jump at the pro level?
You go down
What
a level.
happens?
If you miss a jump, you'll be a noob, and you'll have to beat the course again.
Okay, so I can never fall.
Then the dudes who fell off at the beginning should have become noobs, right?
All noted. So, who are the people above us then? What's above a pro?
It's probably best I just show you. Here, come with me.
My
Oh,
neighbor
damn,
started
crazy.
telling me everything there was to know about Parkour Civilization. He brought me back to the Parkour
But you know,
temple where all the
what?
statues were. He explained how Parkour Civilization starts at the noob level, and at level 2,
Corruption.
you become a Parkour
Yeah.
pro. Then,
Yeah.
there were the Parkour Masters. If you were lucky enough to
Parkour
rank up,
Master?
you get gold boots, and you become a Master.
What about netherite boots? What about netherite boots, though? That's something to be talked about.
My neighbor said that Parkour Masters
Bro, I've been yapping so much, it's been an hour and we're not even halfway through.
never come down to the pro level. But if they do ever come down, it's a parkour pro's nightmare. He said the parkour masters are ruthless. And then he
Oh my
walked over
God.
to the largest statue, the one with the diamond
There are
boots.
no netherite
He said
boots.
that this
Yeah,
was
okay.
the parkour champion.
I guess it's like, I don't know. Is there a second movie? Is there a second movie, by the way? No way. There is another one? There is another one? There 3 ranks and 1 champion. Parkour Civilization 2? So basically it's like an episodic thing. But then we have the full movie, which we're watching right now. And then we have PvP Civilization. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, seasons with episodes. That's crazy to me. He has less videos than me and more. It's not time to be depressed. All
He
right.
said that most people down here don't even believe
All right, let's go.
that the champion is real, but the stories say there can only be one parkour champion. Whoever that was lives at the top of parkour civilization, which means if I was gonna make it to the top, I would have to become a parkour champion. My first day as a parkour pro was strange. For once, no one was at my door making me parkour for food. But then the question was, how do I get food now? Or what do I even do? I saw that there was another pro going somewhere, so I decided to follow
It's your neighbor,
him.
isn't
Soon
it?
after, I saw
wait, no,
another
it's someone
pro
else.
going in the same direction, which meant they were
Damn, they're getting
heading to
breakfast.
something important. After jumping for a few minutes, I saw what they were heading
Oh,
to.
what the hell was
They were all
that?
heading to this massive structure in the distance. When I got closer, I saw that there was a bunch of parkour pros lined up for something. Whatever this place
probably
was, these
food.
parkour pros were willing to do 2-block vertical jumps to get here. Fortunately, I didn't fail any of these jumps and I made it into the line. I must have woken up late to whatever this was because I was the last one to show up. At this point, I didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but that's
Oh, they
when
were getting
I saw
fed.
what everyone was waiting in line for. There was a dispenser at the end of the structure. The pro in front of me picked up 2 items, but the only thing I saw them holding was a piece of paper. What could be so valuable about that piece of paper that people would wait in line this long for? When it was my turn, I clicked the button and I got a piece of steak. So this is how the parkour pros get food. Then
Farm work
I
for
received
15
the piece
minutes.
of paper. The paper said farm work equals 15 minutes. And this is when I realized how life was different on the pro level of parkour civilization. Instead of parkouring for food like the noobs do, the pros parkour for work. Just like the guy who sold me
wait,
my
what?
house, the guards in parkour prison, or even the pros that fed me every day. They were all just completing their daily
Oh my
tasks that they got
God.
from this piece of paper.
Oh my god, so basically if they do their jobs to get food. Oh my
And now
god.
for my first daily task, I was assigned to work on the farm. Before this,
Oh my
I had never
God.
seen an animal in parkour
Did you watch this already, Oz? Like to the end?
civilization, but this is
I was gonna watch it, but then I stopped at the very beginning because I was like, you know what? I could make a stream out of
the
this.
place they were all kept. This place was responsible for feeding all of the parkour pros
Oh
and
my
all of
God.
the parkour noobs. And it should be no surprise that in parkour civilization, even the animals had to do a parkour course.
Even the animals. Yes, like a few days ago, bro. Even the animals. Also, the second season too, bro. Even the
My daily
animals.
task meant that I had to watch all of the animals
I'm only gonna watch the first movie. I'm gonna watch the second one on my own, so I can't remember everything. All right.
that did the parkour course. Oh man, this job is terrible. Now I'm just gonna have to watch a cow fall off and die. Whoa, what the?
What?
Oh my.
What? But I forgot the thing with the animal. Oh my god, there's no way. Oh, there is no way, brother. Oh my god, there is no way in hell. Oh, bro, the animal just casually showed some moves, bro. What the hell? Bro, we're gonna eat, bro. Is there like parkour essences out of the animals? What the hell?
My god, this cow is cooking. How did he even do
This cow was cooking.
that? The parkour pros only eat the meat from the animals that complete the parkour course. They say it enhances your parkour abilities. As for the other animals that don't make the course,
Oh my
well,
god.
that's where the meat comes from on the noob level. And some noob's gonna have to eat that. Wow, I cannot say I missed that. Parkour pros do their daily tasks for a reason. Once
I
you've
know
completed the task that you got on your piece of paper, you take it to the training grounds. This place
Perfectly
is basically
timed.
the only reason parkour pros are incentivized to work. This is because
Yeah,
this is the
oh my
only
God.
place in parkour civilization where you can practice parkour without worrying about falling to the lower level. The entrance to the training grounds is blocked by a barrier, and the only way in is to throw in your slip
Oh.
of paper once you've completed the work. The daily task I
Alright.
completed gave me 15 minutes of practice time. That meant for the
15?
next 15 minutes, I could practice any
Oh.
parkour jump I could possibly think of. Here, you have the ability to build any parkour jump you want. But with this being my first day as a parkour pro,
Damn.
I didn't even know what I needed to practice. So I just decided
Jumps.
to do the jumps that people left here. It seemed like a lot of the pros were practicing fence jumps, which are jumps I had little to no experience on. But what scared me the most is what I saw over here. Someone was practicing not one,
Oh
but
my God.
multiple 3-block vertical jumps. It almost seemed impossible to do even one. But if someone was practicing these jumps, that could only mean one thing. That the way up to become a parkour master would be nearly impossible. If I was gonna have any shot at ranking up to become a master, I was gonna have to spend much more time in here practicing. Another beautiful day, and I don't have to wake up to either raw chicken or raw beef. Even though I've only been here for a few days, I feel like I haven't really enjoyed myself yet. I mean, for once in my life, I don't even have to go outside to
there are
parkour
2
for
movies.
food. I don't even
That's
have
crazy.
to grab my piece of steak. I'll still have full hunger for days. And now, instead of being bullied by all the parkour pros like I was down at the noob level, I can just do
Imagine you get a slip of paper just telling you, oh, go bully some parkour noobs. Just go bully them. Imagine that's literally what it says on the paper.
anything I want, and no one's here to punish me.
Hey, you want to come with me to get our daily jobs? I don't want to be late.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do my daily task. I think I'm just gonna chill today, honestly.
What?
Are you
What do
crazy?
mean you're gonna chill. You're not
Are
gonna
you
get
crazy?
your daily tasks? Are you sure about that?
What? I mean, no one says we have to, so what's the problem?
Are you crazy?
I don't know.
You have to do it.
Just have never seen anyone not do their daily task.
Wow, maybe I'm teaching the
Probably
parkour
for a
pros
good
that they
reason.
Don't have
On
to
God, I
parkour
like the
all
neighbor.
time.
Yeah, he's a
But
cool
later
dude.
that day, I realized I made a huge mistake. What in the world is that sound? Bro, come on, I was just trying to sleep. Who keeps making that horn noise?
Dude, hurry.
What is it?
You gotta get out here now. Follow me and make sure you don't miss a jump.
Whoa, what's going on? Be late
I don't know
for
why,
what?
but the other
Wait,
characters
where
are
you
well
going?
written.
I
Yeah, they
started
are.
parkouring in the direction that my neighbor was going.
More
and
in-depth
that's when
than
I saw
most.
a bunch of
More in depth than some animes, for real.
parkour pros lined up, standing completely still. I had no clue what was going on, but I followed
One
my
of your
neighbor, and
guys
soon
didn't do
I
your
got in line
tasks.
with all of the other parkour pros.
Oh my God, there's no way
one
you're gonna
was
get punished
saying
for that.
anything. Hey, can anyone tell me what's going on?
Dude, don't say anything and look straight ahead.
Why? Can't someone just explain what's happening? But
Oh my
that's when it
God.
happened. Not too far ahead, someone dropped down from the sky. It was a parkour master.
One of you was supposed to design a new course, but someone didn't do their task. Who was it?
Oh no, I'm done for. Why does this have to be me?
Oh my God.
I watched as the parkour master interrogated each and every one of the parkour pros, knowing that sooner or later he was gonna show up where I was.
You.
Oh my God.
What was your task?
My task, I was selling houses to noobs on the bottom level.
Someone
my
already
God.
did that task. Prepare for a parkour battle.
A parkour
A parkour battle? Bro, this is an actual, like, shonen anime. That's not even a joke, like, for real. I understand why Twitter was, like, all over the place just making all this art of Evbo being just, like, shonen protagonist. This is crazy. This is crazy. Nah, bro.
Parkour battle starts now.
This is just great. Why does my first parkour battle have to be against a parkour master?
For my first attack,
Oh
I'm
my God.
attacking you with a
So wait, they can't fight against each other. That's not even a thing. Physical damage is not possible. The only way for them to attack each other is through parkour. Bro, what fent were you taking when they made this?
3-block jump.
Okay, a 3-block jump.
What
That's
fent?
doable. I think I can
What
survive
fent?
this round. In parkour civilization,
Alright, I forgot that.
it should
Me
be no
too.
surprise that people fight each other with more parkour. If someone attacks you with a jump and you don't make it, you pay the price.
Oh my
this isn't
God.
good. I'm already down 4 hearts.
Oh, that explains it.
I gave you an easy one, but I guess this is going to be over faster than I thought. Get ready for my next attack.
The worst part about parkour
Oh my
battles
God.
is you can't even attack your opponent until you defend one of their attacks. And by the looks of this next jump, I probably won't be attacking the parkour master at all.
Your turn. 4 blocks by 3 blocks
The
diagonal.
battle system is really thought thorough and deep. Thoroughly thought through, and I don't know. It's basically very deep, yes. Oh my God. I remember I saw a post on Twitter of someone trying to, like, mod or, like, code the system that would work like that.
No jump.
Alright, here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this is
Oh
so
my
far.
God.
How did he do this first try? I was hoping I would get lucky, but luck wasn't on my side.
Oh
The
my
second
God.
attack hit me, and I was down to 2 hearts.
This is too fun.
Oh,
for
really
me.
thought
One
through
more
and deep.
attack,
Oh my
and
God, it
you'll be
actually made
gone
sense what you
forever.
said. Oh my
The
God,
parkour
what?
master was
Why was I spelling that wrong the whole time?
right. If I failed to defend one more attack, it's game over for me. All I could hope for now is that the parkour master fails this last jump.
Or
That
he
way,
has
I
mercy
could
on you.
actually have a chance to attack. No way he makes this first try. Oh god, he made it.
This is it for you, Parkour Pro. A 3-block vertical jump to decide your fate.
This was it. My entire journey in Parkour Civilization came down to this one jump, and it was a 3-block vertical jump.
Oh my
I
god.
thought when I ranked up to become a Parkour Pro, my
Life
days
would
of
be easy.
parkouring to survive were over. But I soon realized I knew nothing about Parkour Society. Even
Nah,
as a
bro,
pro,
you need to
I
go
wasn't
to
even
you need
close
to
being
become
at
a
the top
parkour
of
master.
Parkour Civilization. The Parkour
Bro, in Parkour Civilization, you never start parkouring. You never. You don't stay at home and chill. You parkour for the rest of your life.
Pros were the workers of society. Every day we would get a new daily job to complete, and I found
Oh
out
my
the hard
God.
way what happens if you
So he's basically just a working class citizen.
skip your job, because the one day I didn't get my daily task, a parkour master came down and challenged me to a parkour battle. And now I have to do the hardest jump I've ever done in my life if I want to live. This was it.
my
All
God.
my work to rank up
That's the jump he always failed in the training grounds. I didn't even realize that the first time I was watching it. That's the jump he was he always failed in the training grounds. I didn't. Oh, wait. So the dark-skinned dude. Okay, that sounds so bad. The dark-skinned dude is the dude who was doing that jump at the beginning in the training grounds. Or is it Evbo who was trying it? Oh my god.
to become a parkour pro was gonna be for nothing if I didn't make this jump, but at least I was gonna die trying. I took a deep breath and I jumped. What? Is this real? I did it. I made
Oh
a
my
3-block
God.
vertical jump.
You just bought yourself 5 more minutes of time, but we both know your fate. Get ready to attack me.
The
Yo, give
parkour
him an
master
axe,
was
bro.
right. All I
Make
did
this
was
faster.
buy
Come
myself
on.
a little time. How was I gonna be able to do a jump that the parkour master couldn't do? And if I make it too easy, the parkour master will just get another chance to attack me. I got lucky last time, but I don't think I'd survive another attack from the parkour
That's
master.
why I
For my
knew what I
first
had to
attack,
do.
I built a 1-block jump and I did a 360. Maybe, just maybe, there was a chance this would work.
Wow, a 360? I've never done that before, but if you did it, it can't be that hard.
Let's go. He's never done it before. I needed him
Imagine.
to fail this jump.
What? How? Who even does 360s? What is this?
Who even does 360s? Who even does 360? Next one is a backwards jump.
By
Oh
some
my
miracle,
god.
my attack against the parkour master was successful. I think I found his weakness. He couldn't do a 360. This was my chance. I just had to
Oh my
make sure
God.
that I kept making my jumps. For my next attack, I built a 2-block jump. I've never even made this jump before, but my entire life depended on it. I jumped, and I successfully made a 2-block jump with the
Oh my
360.
god.
This is ridiculous. How are you doing these jumps?
I watched as the parkour master tried to defend against my attack, but once again, the 360 was too difficult for him.
This can't be possible. How are you beating me?
Now, both the parkour master and I were at 2 hearts. The next person to land an attack would win the parkour battle. Alright, you ready for a 3-block jump with a 360?
No, stop. I yield. You win the parkour battle.
What? Are you serious? No way. I actually won the parkour battle? Somehow I beat a parkour
Oh my
master.
god.
Because you beat me, I have something that can help you rank up to become a parkour master.
I could become a parkour
A ticket?
master? The master said that the course to becoming a parkour master would be impossible, but he had something that could help me along the way. He pulled out an item and threw it on the ground.
totem
I
of
went
un-
to pick it up,
Oh!
and I figured out that it was a
totem of undying.
He said somewhere in the course there is a jump that I won't survive, and I'll know it when I see it. He told me to go attempt the course to rank up and find this jump. He said to find any information about the secret to completing that jump, because if I can figure out how
Oh
to
my
make
God.
the jump, I could rank up to become a parkour master. This was insane. Earlier today, I didn't even know parkour battles existed, and somehow I won my first
Oh my
battle,
God.
not just against anyone, but a parkour master. And now I actually have a reason to go back to the parkour temple and try to do the course to become a parkour master. I
You can
didn't
do
like
it,
thinking
Evbo.
about
Come
the
on.
fact that
That's our
wasn't the course
protagonist.
to rank up. That was just the path to get
Nobody
up to
can
the
beat the
temple, but I wasn't going to
360
make the
block
journey
jump.
up the temple just yet. Not only did I need food to get my health back, but I needed to do my daily task. I barely escaped with my life after missing 1 day of work, so I
Feed
wasn't going to do
mobs,
that again.
alright.
And today my task
Feed
was
noobs.
feed noobs. I realized after all this
Oh.
time of being a parkour pro, I've never made my way back down to the noob level yet. I wonder if anything's changed.
The game is... They are really trying to explain every intricate detail about the lore of their
He's down there
civilization.
Since I ranked up. If you're a pro,
I
with
commend them for that.
civilization and you fall, you'll lose your rank and become a noob again. But you can still go down to the lower level. There's just a different way. This is the first time I had been back to this part of the parkour temple since I ranked up. And now that I was a pro, I had access to a different doorway that I'd never seen before. This new path led to a giant staircase that would take me back down to the noob level. If I missed one of these jumps, I would for sure die, but fortunately, 1-block jumps are too easy for me now that I'm a parkour pro. When I got to the bottom, I collected everything I needed in order for me to complete my daily task.
No way. It's gonna be a complete switcheroo. He's gonna be the one going in front of the houses and saying, do you want to... Oh my god. I'm in awe. Hands down. Nah, this is incredible.
That I'm still the only one to have ever completed this course.
There is no
barrier
way.
I used still should be there, so maybe someone else will. This is so strange. I once
This is
lived
crazy.
in this neighborhood. That was once my mansion, and now as a parkour pro, I can see what it really looks
That's
like
crazy.
from down here. When I
Oh
lived
my
here, I was
god.
the only one that lived in my neighborhood, or at least the only one left. So does anyone live here anymore? Hello? Anyone home? Okay, I guess not. Maybe someone bought my mansion? I don't know. Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, no way. Someone actually does live here. All right, time to set up the jumps.
I want someone
Let's
to
see,
animate
1-block
this
jump
entire
for run.
thing. They need to, bro. Do you know how crazy this would be? Do you know how hard this would go? I'm pretty sure there is this animation online where people like compare this to. But bro, this is so peak. Oh my god. How he's even going through the same shit he like went through down that... I don't know what to say.
Raw
I'm
chicken,
speechless.
And then the 1-block vertical jump for raw beef. Man, I can't believe I'm actually doing this job now. All right.
Oh my
mandatory
god.
Parkour check.
Oh, great. It's you.
You're a parkour noob now?
It's the dude who
Just
fell
at my
off!
house? Yeah, you delivered my parkour to me. So what happened?
What
It's
do
the
you
dude
think
who
happened,
fell off.
genius? You just paid me a huge tip, and I was so happy. And then I fell out the front door.
Hey, man, well, you know, I ranked up, so you could too. All right, so now you have to choose your
You
jump.
think I don't know what to do already? Just let me jump for my food in peace.
Hey, I feel like I remember being in a situation that was just like this. You really think I could rank up to be a parkour pro?
Not a chance. You're a parkour noob. And you think you're so good now. Just wait till I rank up.
In peace. He already gave up. Oh my god, he fell down. I stopped right there.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man, that sucks. Dang, now he has
His reaction is like, oh man, that sucks.
to spend another 50 years in parkour prison. Oh well. After only finding 2 new
Oh well. Oh well.
speed, I went back to the other neighborhood where I found the old man.
That's what happens if you give up. Oh. Oh, okay.
It just seems so weird that he disappeared out of nowhere. I wanted to see if there's a chance that he came back, but when I got to the house, a parkour master walked out the front door. Luckily, I
oh my
wasn't
god.
spotted. What was a parkour master doing all the way at the noob level? And why did he come from this house? When I thought the coast was clear, I made my way over. This couldn't be a coincidence. This is the only house I've seen with a secret room, and now a parkour master shows up here? Does the master even
happened?
know about the secret room? I went to go inside, but something was wrong. There was no secret doorway. It was
Oh my
gone.
god.
I was sure this was the right
They
house.
know.
That parkour
They
master
know.
must have came here to block up the entrance. I sat there thinking about why the parkour master would do that, but nothing made sense to me. But that didn't matter to me right now. Now that I finished my daily task,
Oh
it was
my
time
God.
to try the course to rank up to become a parkour master and find this impossible jump. I got back up to the pro level, dropped off my daily task paper, and got ready to climb the parkour temple. Now, I had one thing to worry about, and that was making this initial course to get into the temple. I wasn't worried about falling.
Oh
I was
my
worried
God,
about
this is so
wasting my
peak.
totem of undying. The parkour master said that I would not survive the impossible jump. So if I got to that jump with no totem of undying, then this entire journey would be for nothing. I scaled my
So he has to sacrifice it and then go, and then he has to like train for it or do
way
something
up
about
the
it.
side of the parkour temple until I got to the very top. Most of the jumps were 2-block vertical jumps, but towards the end, I had to make this 3-block jump. Now, I couldn't afford to make any mistakes. That's when I made the last jump, and I was inside the parkour temple. What's crazy is that none of those jumps were a part of the real course to rank up. This was the real course. Already at first glance, I was seeing blocks I've never seen used in parkour before, but I was expecting that. There's a reason why almost no pros even attempt this course, and that's because it's so dangerous. Fence jumps, trapdoor jumps, and ladder jumps. The jumps just kept getting harder and harder the more I looked at it. But I wasn't here to rank up. All I was here to do was find the impossible jump that the parkour master told me about. If I find this jump and study it like he told me to, maybe I have an actual chance of becoming a parkour master.
This
I
is
climbed
crazy.
to the top of the ladder, and now I was really at the start of the course. Any fall from this height would
It'll
result
kill
in
you.
death. And of
Yeah.
course, I have to do fence jumps as the very first section. I held out my totem of undying, and I climbed on the course to begin. Fence jumps were my worst nightmare, but so far I've made 3 in a row. But I soon realized that's all I needed to do, because I think I found the impossible jump. What is this jump? Is this a 4-block vertical fence jump? There's no way this is the right way,
Nah, that's
right?
crazy.
But there was nowhere else to go. This was clearly the right path, but this jump it had to be impossible. Well, the master gave me a totem.
Imagine that's not the actual impossible jump, and that there's something worse ahead. I don't know, man.
For a reason.
I'm
I
so
attempted
tensed
the
up.
jump, but got nowhere close to even making it. That was it. That was my one chance to use the totem of undying, and I'm just hoping that that was the jump he was talking about. Now,
Yeah,
I had to
'cause if it's
study
not,
the
it's
jump,
over.
and I knew just the way to do that. Fortunately, it was my neighbor who was working as the parkour delivery service today. Hey, I need a jump built in my house. Follow me. I need to show you what it looks like. All right, so for the jump I need built, it's kind of a little ways away.
Oh man, is the parkour jump all the way up there?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll tip you good. Just follow me. I brought my neighbor all the way up into the parkour temple and showed him the jump I wanted him to build. Since the jump was complicated, he placed down a block that copies every block on this jump. And after paying for his services, I now have this impossible parkour jump inside my own house. Now I can
that's
study
crazy.
this jump every single day. It turns out the jump was a 3-block vertical jump, but with the fences, it turns into a 4-block. It was actually impossible. So what was I missing here? I couldn't just practice this jump because parkour civilization laws state all jumps inside your home must have a risk of dying. So practicing wasn't gonna be my best option. This doesn't make any sense. I'll think about it tomorrow, I guess. I was gonna leave it, but that's when I slipped. No! For my entire
Oh my
life,
God.
I've been parkouring to
No.
survive. That's how any of us survive in
No.
parkour civilization.
No. Oh, he fell off. Oh, he fell. No. Oh, he fell off. No. So now he's becoming a
If you
parkour
don't
master.
make the jumps, you pay the price. But no matter how many people I've
Oh,
seen fall,
no.
that never stopped me from believing that I could parkour
Oh my God,
all
rest-
the way to the
no
top
way.
of society. I was the first noob battle, and I even found the impossible jump that the parkour master told me to look for.
Bro
The worst part
slipped.
is I was so
Oopsie
close. I
poopsie, there
actually
goes
thought I
my
could be a
wife.
champion
Oopsie
one day,
poopsie.
But one jump can change everything. No! I thought I was dead until I wasn't. What?
What?
How am I alive? My journey in parkour civilization should have ended. I was supposed to die there, but a barrier block caught my fall. This barrier block had to have been placed by someone, right?
What?
Unless it wasn't. The guy who came to deliver parkour used a device that copied every
That copied all the blocks, and there's a barrier block right there. There is a barrier block. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy.
single block from the impossible jump. That had to be it. The barrier was from the impossible jump. This
No
is
way.
what the parkour master wanted me to find. It was the way to get past the impossible jump. And now
No
that I
way.
know about it, I can actually rank up to become a parkour master. This means I was gonna have to prepare. I
Oh,
couldn't
that's
believe it.
crazy.
Just a few minutes ago, I was about to fall down back to the noob level and become a parkour noob forever. And now I'm
Oh my
preparing
God.
to rank up again to become a parkour master. Alright, let's see what my daily task is today.
Parkour course building.
Course building. Okay, definitely cannot skip that. The last time I tried skipping my daily task, I was assigned parkour course building, and that resulted in a parkour master challenging me to a parkour battle.
That is
where I
actually insane how deep the lore goes.
barely survived.
They actually thought of
So I'm
everything.
not gonna do that again. So far, this was the first time I've done a daily task that was located in parkour prison, and the only way to get there is by jumping in the void. Ever since I escaped this prison, I've
So wait. Oh. So if parkour pros fall down off of the noob level, they don't get demoted. It's seen as them just going down to the hell. But if you fall off of the pro level onto the noob one, then you become a noob. Okay, yeah. Oh my. Okay, yeah,
Never
that
been
checks
back,
out.
And now I'm working here.
Oh, finally you're here. I thought you were never gonna show up. The
I'm
parkour
here.
masters want another glass course made. And make sure you don't make the jumps too easy. There's only 2 noobs left in parkour prison, so I'll just grab one of them to do the course.
There's only 2 noobs left in parkour
Oh
prison.
my
I
God.
don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. In parkour civilization, the
Make
parkour
one-
pros
Make that extra hard for the bastard who like talk smack about
are
you.
responsible for building new parkour courses for the parkour masters. And since the pros would never want to try these courses on their own, the prisoners of parkour prison are used instead. No way, it's you again.
Oh
Building
no.
new parkour courses for the parkour masters. And since the pros
Oh.
would never want to try these courses on their own, the prisoners of parkour prison are used instead.
damn.
No way, it's you again.
And you think you're so good now.
They are fucking instructed to hate on the noobs and treat them like that. The corruption is insane.
Just wait till I rank up. Oh,
Just wait until I rank up.
Shoot. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it actually sucks to be this dude right now. It actually sucks to be this
You gotta
dude.
be the one to do random parkour testing today.
why can't you pick the old guy? He's like 100 years old.
Look, man, I don't make the rules. You just gotta do the course.
This is too easy. I'm making it out of here.
No, no. Oh, no. He's gone for...
Rest in peace, Sunglass Sky. I'm sorry. These people have to do parkour for their lives to eat raw beef, and I'm laughing. I'm
Real this
sorry.
time. Alright, daily task completed. One step closer to becoming a parkour master.
May you save us all, F-Bo.
After a few more days of completing more daily tasks,
Old man, I
I
will.
was getting closer to a
What the fuck? Who played that? Don't do that, bro. That actually rang something in my head. Please don't. I added that so you guys could annoy me, but still, oh my god, don't do it. That's literally my alarm every morning. It's like a freaking trauma thing.
course to rank up
If you abuse it, I will put a 10-minute cooldown
to
on it.
become a master. I had been planning this out carefully. I wasn't just gonna go into the hardest parkour course of my life unprepared. I had saved
Alright.
4 of my daily task papers to take to the parkour
Damn,
training
okay.
grounds. As a parkour pro, each daily task you complete gives you 15 minutes of practice time.
Now he has,
Since I
like,
saved
1
up,
hour.
I have now 1 hour to practice as much parkour as I could. This would probably be one of the last times
Don't,
I could
Oz,
parkour
don't.
without worrying about dying. Because
You're
once
just gonna catch me off guard to scare you,
I step
motherfucker.
foot into the
I gave my own viewers a powerful weapon.
parkour temple to
My
become a
God.
master, there would be no turning back. All of this preparation is relying on the fact that there actually is a
Alright.
secret path to get past the impossible jump. But I've come too far and I've been through too much to give up now. I have to believe there's a way to rank up. I tried practicing every jump that I remembered from the parkour temple. Most of the jumps I saw were either fences, trapdoors, or ladders, and I used my entire time in the training grounds practicing those
So
jumps.
whoever
By
built
the
that
end
was
of the
probably
hour,
to,
I
like,
felt
rank
like
up.
I had unlocked parkour abilities I've never had before. I was speedrunning through fence jumps and trapdoor jumps easily. 3-block jumps weren't even a challenge for me by the end of my training, and that's how I knew that it was time to head to the parkour temple and do the
it.
course to become
Do
a
it,
parkour
F-Bo.
master.
I believe in
Yes,
you.
sir. He's
I
heading
believe
to
in
the
you.
parkour temple now. Don't worry, sir. I have something planned. I can promise you he's not making it out alive.
No, no, no,
This
no,
was
no,
it.
no, no.
It was time to start
No,
the
wait,
journey
wait,
of
wait,
the
wait, wait,
parkour
wait,
temple.
wait.
The last time I made this climb, I had
No, they're
a
gonna
total of
sabotage him.
undying for a
No,
second
F-Bo,
chance.
don't
But
go.
this time
Don't go,
around,
my
There
boy.
would be no second chances. This was my last and only run. If
Imagine they sabotage him and then he does a 360 block jump. Yeah, and he probably died on the impossible jump. Yeah.
I don't make every single one of these jumps in the parkour course, this would be the last view I ever have of parkour civilization. But that's how parkour life is. You either rise or you fall. You can never stay in the same place. And
Oh yeah, that's okay. Literally words to live by. Holy shit.
I had
In parkour civilization, it's either you jump or you fall. There is no staying
decided
still.
that I was going to be the one to rise.
Cinema.
I got to the top
Cinema.
of the ladder and it was time to start the parkour course. Any fall from this height would be the death of me. But the
Imagine he removed the barrier block. Imagine.
fence jumps weren't what I was worried about. It was this, the impossible jump. This is when I find out if the secret path is real or not. I studied where the barrier block was in my house. If I wanted to land on the barrier, I would have to walk off the fence. If I jumped, I would miss the block. And that's assuming it was even there.
The fucking one-liners are going hard. Yeah, like as if anyone's gonna fall for that
But there's
with the scammer dude in the store. Yeah, it goes
There's only
hard.
one way to find out. I walked off the ledge, and I was alive. Was here. The secret path was real. Now I knew it was possible. It was possible to become
where do you
a
go
parkour
now?
master. I looked around for where to go next, and I saw the outline of a barrier 3 blocks to my left. And I saw the staircase of barriers that would lead up back onto the parkour course. I've never done invisible parkour before, but there's a first time for everything. I made the 3
There's a first time for everything.
block jump, and I was
Casually as you sacrifice your
on the
life
secret path. I didn't understand.
to
Did someone
progress
make the
in
secret path?
to progress in parkour civilization.
Or was the course designed like this from the beginning? Either way, however the secret path got there, it got me back on the course. And now I was gonna have to make every jump first try. Thankfully, I got past the fence section, but now I was on the trapdoors. Trapdoors were only a quarter of the size of a regular block, meaning if I missed the jump by even a little, it would be game over. This next jump was a 3-block diagonal jump. I
Oh
didn't
my
practice
God.
this jump, but I made it. I had made it past the trap doors, but now I was on the regular doors. I had almost no
Damn.
experience with door jumps, but I knew I had to be careful. If I wasn't paying attention and I opened one of the doors the wrong way, I could get knocked off, and there would be no totem of undying to save me this time. The jumps kept
Yep.
getting harder and harder, and each
Woman,
jump
pathologist, shush, nerd, exactly. We're watching Peak here. How could you possibly advertise your OnlyFans on a stream like this? How about you buy yourself a life? What about you jump for a life?
I felt like I was
That person is probably in like the lower
barely
levels.
hanging on the edge. But
We're
it didn't
talking
matter
about
as
hell.
long as
That's
I was
probably where
staying on
they're
the
at right
course.
now.
One
They've
by
never
one,
jumped in
I
their
kept
life.
making the jump.
So they have to resort to cheap tactics.
And I was getting higher and higher off the ground. The last door jump was a 3.5 block jump. It was far, but it wasn't going to be the jump that stopped me from ranking up. I didn't like thinking about the fact that this course had no room for error. When I ranked up before, at least
can
the
do
course
it.
had blocks to
You can do it,
potentially
F-Bob.
break my fall, but here, there was nothing that could save me. Luckily, I made it past the door section, and now I was onto the ladder section. Everything was
We are 1 hour in. We are 1 hour in, boys. Yeah, Parkour Prim is probably too good for you. True.
going smoothly until
They need to be
I found
somewhere
something
worse.
I've never seen before. Is this jump even possible? This is a 2-block vertical jump. I've never seen this jump before, but I figured
Damn.
it had to be possible. I went for it, and I made it. And that's when I saw one of the hardest jumps I've ever seen. Oh no, this could be the end of me. Come on, please hang on.
Parkour prison is too nice for you. You need to go to Parkour Hell.
Oh, that was too close. I was inches away from slipping off the ladder, but by some miracle, I was
I'm still trying to see where that sabotaging guy is. Where the Parkour Pro dude is.
still on the course. Now, I was parkouring on fully grown trees. I didn't even know trees still existed in parkour civilization, but I didn't have time to focus on that right now. I was looking at the last jumps, and I realized I was almost at the top. I
could
was
do it.
actually gonna do it. All right, where do I jump to now? What is going on? What is, wait, no! I was
Oh, no way.
too late to realize. I opened my eyes and I was still on the tree with 2 hearts left. What happened? Was that a part of the course?
No, it wasn't.
That is impressive. I thought the TNT would do the trick, but you just want to stay alive.
What the? Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm so
You're not supposed to do this, man. How could you?
confused. What
I'm fighting for my life here, man.
is going on?
Oh, please.
How much are they paying you? How many parkour jumps are they paying you to do this? How many 360s vertical side jumps are they paying you? Tell me!
Don't tell me you thought you were gonna rank up. You were a noob. You don't belong up there. You could never be a parkour master. You belong at the bottom level. You were a noob. You were born to be one, and you'll always be one. And now I gotta finish the job. Prepare for a parkour battle.
Oh god, a parkour battle is not what I need right
in the
now. I
middle
only have
of the
2 hearts
trees?
left. That means if I fail to defend any parkour attack, that will be the end of me. And to think I actually had a chance of ranking up.
They probably told him he would give him a chance to rank up. Yeah.
Say goodbye to parkour civilization.
Parkour is everything.
The battle starts now. I attack you with a 2-block diagonal vertical jump.
Whoever this was severely underestimated me. I've beaten a master in a parkour battle, and I sure wasn't gonna get out to a jump like that.
There's no point in fighting back. You're
What? But their jumps are limited in this area.
Fate is inevitable.
I didn't listen to the parkour pro. I knew that as long as I could parkour, I was still in this. Now, I couldn't afford to play it safe. I needed an attack that would finish
No
him
way.
once and for all. And that meant doing a jump I've never done before. Come on, please make it. I did it.
No, what was that?
Do
What was
it.
that?
Do it, bitch. Do it. Do it.
Jump.
Well,
Do a flip.
that would be a 2-block downwards backwards jump. Wait, sorry, I messed up. It's actually a 2-block downwards backwards diagonal jump. This was it. The pro lined up at
No
the edge
way.
of the block and jumped backwards.
Come on, please. No.
I did it. I won the parkour battle.
We got him. We got him where we wanted. He is dead. He died. Let's go. Parkour civilization. F-bow. 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 Let's go. And what's up, KNX? I'm sorry that we're not playing horror game. I already finished everything yesterday, so you're gonna have to sit through 1 more hour of parkour peak.
But against who? That was just a parkour pro. Why was another pro trying to attack me? And why did
He was paid
they not want me
700
to rank
jumps.
up? What was all that stuff he was
In parkour civilization, everything is parkour. The way you pay, the way you eat, you work, everything you do has to do with parkour. You either jump or you fall, but you never stay still.
saying about how I was born to be at the bottom? There was too much to think about, but I had to set that aside because now I still had
This is, by the way, my favorite shonen protagonist. You can't tell me
to
otherwise.
worry about
Deku ain't got shit on him.
surviving the parkour course. And not even just the parkour jumps. Who knows if there are more traps waiting for me ahead? I took a look at the rest of the course. I could see the final stretch of jumps, and all I had to do now was a slime block jump. Let's go. All the days I was using my custom
Deku?
slime block jump
Yeah.
to get to my bed were just practice for this moment. I
This is
jumped,
basically
and I made
better
it.
My
Now
Hero
I was
Academia. More like Boomku, Bumku.
standing
True,
on one
compared
of
to
the
this
final
dude.
jumps of the course, and I could see the doorway up ahead. And now were the 3-block vertical jumps, but I've been practicing for this moment. I used my momentum to do all 5 jumps. in a
Oh
row.
my
In
God.
less than 10 jumps, I would be a parkour master. Now I was at a tricky part. I've never even seen chain jumps before, but compared to surviving a surprise attack and parkour battle, it was nothing to me anymore. I made the final chain jump.
By the way, there is a second movie but I'm not gonna watch it on stream. I'm gonna watch it in my own pleasure. But oh my god, this is so
and I was
good.
1 jump away from becoming a parkour master. This was it.
Oh
This
my god. Yo, Final Panini, what's up?
This
Hi.
is what everything was
We're watching Parkour Peak.
leading up to. The old man that helped me, the parkour master that gave me the totem, they all wanted me to make it to this point, and I wasn't gonna
You
let
can
them
do it.
down. I
Come on,
jumped,
F-Bow.
and I made it. I did it. I actually did it. I turned around. And
That's
looked at
amazing.
How
But
high I was
bro,
off the ground. I had
we
beaten
are-
the course that no pro even
He is
attempted.
he's a parkour master now. He is a parkour master. It was too good on God. He is my
to
favorite
do,
shonen
and now
protagonist.
I'm about to rank up. Once I step through these doors, I will no longer be a parkour pro. I will be a parkour master. The door opened, revealing an
Marble
entirely different
wallings?
room.
Bro, these guys are so rich. What the hell?
All of the walls were made up of quartz. What was society even gonna look like up here? I couldn't describe.
I didn't know there were phones in Minecraft, by the way. That dude was talking to someone, that's for sure. Oh my fucking bastards on Twitch. Just like your skin, no. Whoa, what do you mean? You, I'm gonna click. Don't click the link.
But
Don't
everything
click
was
the
so
link, bro. Don't
perfect
click the
compared
link.
To the layers down below. I looked over and I saw a lava parkour jump with dispensers in the middle. Oh, I know what this
Let's
is.
go.
This would hopefully be the
Let's
last
go.
time I ever have to wear pro boots again. I took off my boots and threw them in the lava. And now I just gotta make sure
Let's
I don't
go.
fail this jump. I jumped through the dispensers and I was equipped with golden boots. I was now
Let's
officially
go.
a parkour
Let's go.
master. The last
Typical
time I ranked
parkour
up to
noob
become a
behavior,
pro, there were
true.
people working in the
True, just
parkour
posting
temple,
links
but
like that
now
on
I
my
don't see
tw-
anyone here.
on my
I
Twitch
realized
chat.
how different society was between the noob and pro levels. So
Bro, there is corruption. Say societal different societal structures. And it's crazy. This is just crazy. No Diamond bum. We're gonna get to Diamond. He ain't a champion yet. That's Parkour Champions. Also, if you're interested in playing Parkour Civilization, I have a server on Minecraft with 60 plus average players on. I know that there is a server for it. I'll check it out online. Maybe I'll do Parkour Civilization for next weekend gaming.
how much different could this
I am though. I would have finished that video 3 hours before no. Shut up.
society be?
Shut up.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I walked up the
Imagine he falls down and he just becomes instantly a noob. Instantly a noob, imagine.
stairs, and I started to see
I wonder how it's like to
the
be a
inside of the
parkour master. I
temple.
wonder what it's
Alright,
like.
I think I'm ready to see what society's like up here. I walked up the stairs into the park.
By the way, you guys over on Twitch, you can now play sound effects on my stream with the sound awards thing extension that I got. So you can basically annoy the hell out of me, which I don't recommend.
Parkour map.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, okay, yes, thank you for waking me up. Thank you. I am awake. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, you're the one who's doing a showcase.
Oh my. Becoming a master of parkour civilization wasn't easy. I had to risk my life finding a
Okay, so this is
I
basically
even-
the next episode. It's
nothing
doing a
stopped me
recap.
what
It's like an
society is
anime.
like.
Well, gotta head out. We'll sub though. Oh, thank you, man. Stop doing the iPhone alarm, bro. Thank you for subbing, bro.
Up here. Oh my. This is what
Oh my fucking. Oh my. Hallelujah. The cliffhangers, I
parkour
know.
civilization looks like as a master. Up here, only the best of the best can survive all of the jumps. One missed jump and I would rank down back to a parkour pro, and all of my work to get up here would have been for nothing. And now it looks like I'm gonna be fighting for my life every jump. As a parkour noob, I only had
Every
to
jump.
do 1 block jumps. When I became a pro, those
Imagine watching this while it still wasn't finished. Yeah, I would not be able to hold it in. It's like when it's like when a new anime episode comes out. And you have to, like, wait till next week. Waiting months for the next episode is wild. Yeah.
1 block
It's like, bro, how am I supposed to hold this suspense? Thank God it's already
jumps
out.
turned into
Inshallah.
2 block jumps. And now, as a parkour master, everywhere I look is a 3 block jump. Except
Oh,
now
that's
up here, there are
crazy.
parkour highways. It seemed like taking the highway was a little easier.
Parkour highway.
Since the glass jumps were about 2.5 blocks. I was expecting life to be different up here, but I did not think it would look like this. I mean, were these even houses? These were more like skyscrapers. Wait, could I actually buy?
By the way, I have a question. Does it sound like the sound on stream is repeated? If you're listening, if you're listening to it, it's oh my god, it's perfect. Yes, the text to speech is using a Japanese voice language. So if you write something in English, it makes like no sense, but it sounds so funny. But just tell me if there's like a delay, like as if everything is echoing, because for some reason I think it's like playing both on my desktop audio and maybe like on stream at the same time. I don't know. I'll see that later. All right, let's continue though.
Buy a skyscraper as a master? I looked up and way up high, I saw a parkour master easily making
Oh,
more
it's-
jumps. Just
Oh my god. Stop! Stop! Oh my god. Oh my god. 80.
when I
You're gonna make me put the cooldown on 20 minutes.
thought he was gonna die.
You've given me too much power. Oh my god. Just, man, I can take away that power. I can take it away.
From fall
Don't abuse it.
damage, he just caught himself
Fucking hell.
with a
And if I reach affiliate, unlimited power. Oh, wait a minute. Shit,
water
never mind.
bucket and moved on. I've never
Alright,
heard of
fine.
water bucket parkour
Okay,
being
do
a
it.
thing,
Fucking
but that's when I
fine,
remembered
fine.
the parkour master
Stop!
that I battled came down the same way. So parkour
So, parkour masters within this area, layer / whatever.
masters can use water to never take fall damage? Alright, well it looks like I gotta go find myself a water bucket. I made my way over to what looked like to be some sort of parkour stair.
So when they fall down, they now need to use a water bucket. Yo, Joel Duh, what's up? We're watching a Parkour Peak. But so the people in the third layer of society in Parkour Civilization, they have to use a water bucket to go down, right?
Case.
So they got a perfect like jumping down and using the water bucket.
And this definitely didn't look like an easy staircase to climb.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh no, my first day as a parkour master and I'm already in trouble? I turned around but didn't see anybody until a parkour master dropped down out of nowhere.
Who is
Seems like
that?
you're new here. You should probably get off the staircase if you don't have your water bucket yet.
Okay, I'm not
No.
gonna fight back on this one, not trying to make enemies on my first day. The master explained that I shouldn't be going up high without a water bucket because one missed jump and I'll die from fall damage. And he said masters never die from fall damage. Okay, so how do I get a water bucket then?
Do you even have a house yet?
No.
No.
Alright, buddy. You should probably get a house first. Like that one
What do you mean? Water bucket is essential. If we fall down, we're gonna die.
over there.
So we're just chilling and watching vid? Yeah. I said I'd do this since last stream was the horror game. Next weekend's gaming, we're gonna have a Lethal Company stream. Lethal Company. What you class yourself as a good burper? A good what? Would you class yourself as a good burper? Huh?
You need something on the ground level. Something
is
where
that?
you don't have to go up high.
Wait, so
Are you serious? These are
Okay,
actually
okay,
houses?
Dex. We get
okay,
it.
So how do I get a house? The master showed me the building.
what do you
where-
mean by a good burper? Like if I drink a good Coke, if you mean like burping, like that maybe.
I could buy my parkour skyscraper.
Don't test me on it.
You're new here. I'll help you out a little bit. I'm kind of rich, so just take this.
I'm kind of rich. I'm just kind of rich. What does that mean? Yes, that. You mean burping. I don't know. I've never done myself a freaking competition. Bro, he said, yeah, I'm kind of rich here. Bro, what do you mean? How are you rich in Parkour Civilization? There is no money. There's just parkour. So you're saying that you're very good at parkour.
This, and hopefully that will help you buy your first house.
You're rich? Wait, what does that mean? It was already clear
You'll
that I
see.
knew nothing about
All
what
right.
life was like up here. The parkour master dropped
So wait, so in lower levels it's parkouring. That's like the currency, which is parkouring. But here it's something else. Care to demonstrate what me burping? No, I don't feel like it right now. I'm not drinking
me
anything.
5 oak blocks. Why
So
would
I
he
can't
drop
burp.
me these? Wait, how much is a skyscraper gonna
Why do you want me to burp to begin with?
cost? I made my way over to the shop where I was gonna buy my first house as a parkour master. I walked inside and the store looked nothing like all of the other shops I bought houses
Oh, did they make like parkour at the spot?
from. Instead, there was just one giant hole in the middle. Okay, don't tell me I have to do this jump to
That's
buy a
way too sus.
skyscraper.
A little
Is this
bit.
even possible?
Okay, clearly
Do you have a fetish? Just asking for a friend.
you have no idea how this works. You have to build your jump, buddy.
Let's go.
Like I can't like judge fetishes, but like just asking.
Could build my own jump to pay for my house? Now I understand why the parkour master gave me these blocks. Alright, what am I gonna build? Wait, how do I even know this is gonna be enough to buy the house? Can't you just tell me how much the house costs?
No, that's your job. Just warning you, if you don't
That's your what? That's what I wanted to ask. Thanks for asking for me, Noel. I don't even know what you wanted to ask, but like, what do you mean? How do you set up? What do you mean you set up
pay
the
enough,
price?
I'm not gonna sell you a house.
Okay, I have to
Oh.
guess the price. That's just great. Let's just hope this 3-block diagonal jump works. Nice. Alright, did I get the house?
Bro, you're kidding, right? You're trying to buy a skyscraper. Why would you think that would work?
For you to buy a skyscraper, you need to like build an obstacle course.
If I had a dirt house to sell, I wouldn't even give it to you for that.
Okay, that's not good. Now I just wasted 3
Okay,
of
didn't need to be so
the
mean.
blocks I had. How am I possibly gonna make a jump hard enough to buy a skyscraper with 1 block? Okay, let's see. This is a 3-block jump and then
Do
into
it backwards.
a 2-block jump. Oh,
Do it
God, I have an
backwards.
idea and I don't like it. But if I'm gonna buy a parkour skyscraper, I think this is my only choice. This is such a bad idea. Why am I doing this? Whatever. I'm just
What is
gonna
he
go for
doing?
it. 1, 2. Oh, I cannot believe I just
Double 360 jump! Oh my god!
made that.
I've never even seen a 360, but you just paid me with 2 in a row. This is
2 skyscrapers, please. 2 skyscrapers, please.
incredible. Let me
Bro,
show you to your parkour skyscraper.
If there's one thing I know about life
Parkour
in parkour
skyscraper.
civilization, it's that a 360 can solve everything.
All right, here's your new house.
It's a
I have to be the
360 can
first
solve
person in history
everything.
to have bought a house on the noob level, the pro level, and the master level. I cannot wait to check this out. Wait, how do I even get up here?
Oh, yeah, usually when people buy this house, they water bucket from all the way up there to get inside.
I have to jump from all the way up there just to get up one block?
No,
Was that the video or was that the soundboard? I've
since you
got
paid
no
me a
clue.
lot, I'll help you out.
I've
The guy
got no
told me I
clue.
could use this block instead of water bucketing, but he said
I've got
as a
no
parkour
clue.
master, if you're caught using this, everyone will make fun of you. That means I'm gonna have to get a water bucket before
Okay,
I
that one
become
was
a
on
social
purpose.
outcast up here.
Funny
Alright,
enough,
time to
I've
check
already
out
seen
the biggest house
this.
I've ever bought in parkour civilization. The down
I am actually intrigued by this. I'm actually intrigued by this movie. This is so
side
good.
about being a parkour master is every jump in my life is now so much harder. The houses up here had so many more spaces to fall through. I even had to jump if I wanted to go on the couch. But that's what it means to be a
Funny
master
enough,
in
I've already
parkour
seen this. You've already
civilization.
watched the
Parkour
video?
masters are never supposed to fall, no matter how hard the jump is.
When I watched the first 1 minute on the Twitter post, I was like, this must be bait. This must be some sort of joke. But then I am 1 hour in. This is good.
Oh, I guess I have to do all these glass.
I
jumps every
see the
time
hype.
wanna
I
get
see-
to
I can
top
see the
floor of
hype.
My house. When I climbed up the ladder, I was in my very own garden. I didn't even know nature like this still existed in parkour civilization, but now I have it in my house. This entire level of civilization was still so crazy to me. I couldn't even believe half of the things I was seeing.
You have to
Never
fight.
in my life would I have thought
You
I
gotta
would have
grind
to swim
to
up a
have this
waterfall
view.
to get to the top floor of my house. I was so amazed by everything around me that I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was at 2 hearts. If I missed one of these jumps and took fall damage, it might be the end of me. But I'm a master now, so I never miss
might
jump.
be the end of me.
I missed one parkour jump and I took 1 heart of damage, leaving me with 1 heart left. I was so focused on buying a house that I didn't even realize I had no food or no regeneration.
Homie's
I was
about to
still suffering
die.
the consequences from the ambush at the parkour temple. Now that I had time to process the situation, there was no way that person acted alone. Someone didn't want me to rank up, and whoever that is still out there. I didn't know. Maybe it was another
Why
parkour
so
master, or
famous?
maybe it was someone else. All I knew is that I was gonna have to figure out something quick if I wanted to survive. If I missed one more jump, my entire journey would be for nothing. So if I was gonna have any chance at surviving, I was gonna need to find a place to get food. I went down the parkour highway until I saw a massive building in
What do parkour masters do? Do they still do jobs or is it something more prestige now?
the distance. I was just hoping that this was a place to get food because I had 4 hunger bars left and I don't even want to think about what might happen if I lose the ability to sprint. I walked into the building and so far I didn't see anything that resembled food. All I saw were dispensers and hoppers on the wall. All of the dispensers had different types of parkour items listed above them. Maybe this was a place I could go and get more blocks to build more jumps. Or maybe not. Why don't these machines even work? I'm not getting anything. Hey,
Obviously, because you can't get shit for free, bro. This is parkour civilization.
Buddy, you're not seriously trying to rob the parkour bank, are you?
the parkour bank? I already knew
The
parkour was how
parkour
people
bank?
paid each other in parkour civilization, but this was different. Someone walked up with a piece of paper and put it into the dispenser. In exchange, they got wood blocks for it. I realized the paper the guy put into the dispenser was something I was already familiar with. It must have been a daily task paper, which means not even
Look, you may be a master, but you still gotta work for the parkour champion.
being a parkour master can get me out of work. On the other side of the bank, I saw a staircase that was definitely too hard to do with 1 heart left.
Hey man, I don't mean to assume anything, but the top floor is for people with money. You can come back when you're rich, though.
How does every parkour master know that this is my first day here? Alright, well I found the bank, but that didn't help me at all.
You can tell that your shoes are raggedy.
The situation was getting worse as I kept going on. I was now down to 3.5 hunger bars. If I didn't get food within a few minutes, I would lose my sprint, and every 3-block jump that I've been doing would be impossible. Okay, I really hope this place sells food.
Yeah, this is the place for food. You just gotta build your jump.
Oh, this is it. I'm done for. I have no blocks left. I have no way of paying for anything in parkour civilization. I'm gonna be the first parkour master in history to starve. How embarrassing is that? Wait a minute. Unless parkour can be used for anything, and that includes bribing parkour pros. Could I?
That's literally something you're remembering. Bro, you were the one who was bribing everyone in the lower levels. Did you gain some human decency just because you went up a couple of ranks? Bruh moment. Bruh.
Bribe a parkour master for food? Would that work? I mean, maybe it could. What the? Where did that person just come from? Oh my
Bruh.
god, she probably fell from all the way up there. Well, oh well, free blocks for me.
It was not. What the fuck was that? was the
just come food? Would that work? I mean, maybe it could. What?
fucking vine thud? I can't.
Where did
I
that person
can't.
just come from? Oh my god, she probably fell from all the way up there. Well, oh well. Free
blocks
for
for me.
Let's go, I'm saved. In my entire
Robbing
time in
a dead
Parkour
rich
Civilization,
person
I've
is
never even seen
fine.
ice jumps. But now wasn't the time to be scared of jumps. I needed the food. Alright, what does 2 3-block ice jumps get me?
Dude, you seriously paid that much?
Wait, what do you mean paid that much? Did I pay a lot? Ice jumps were apparently worth a lot in Parkour Civilization because I got 64 golden carrots.
Please come back, bro. Anytime.
Let's go. I'm not going to be the first
No
parkour master in history to...
Bro, this dude, like, he put down 3 ice blocks, and now he's glazing him. He's glazing him. Oh my god.
starve. Now
Man, stealing from a dead person is the best thing you can do in Parkour
I
Civilization.
actually have a chance to start living life as a parkour master. I don't even know what to do now. Do I go to work or do I get a
He no longer needs to work. He's got the food. He's sorted.
water bucket? Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a water bucket. I took the parkour highway until I found a different building. Hopefully
gotta
this
buy-
would be
buy
the place
blocks
where I
first.
could get a water bucket because it didn't really seem like I was a parkour master until I got one. I walked into the building and I saw a giant glass staircase with a small platform on top. And on the floor, it looked like there was some sort of target.
You're here for a water bucket?
Oh, yeah. Is this the place I
Oh,
get
is
one?
this the dude from from
You
earlier?
don't just get one, you pay for one with your life. Climb up to the top of the staircase and grab a water bucket. If you make it, you keep it.
Of course, I have to risk my life yet again. Getting a water bucket was the
Parkour
only thing
Civilization
different in
is
Parkour
crazy.
Civilization. Usually, you pay for everything with parkour, but not this time. It didn't matter though. The
Hmm.
fear of death never stopped me before.
Yes, sir. Somehow he ranked up. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe he dies from the water bucket, but if he doesn't, we'll be there to stop him.
I somehow made it to the
Bro, they really don't want this shonen protagonist to make it. I mean, I get the grind, but still.
top of the glass staircase. I can confidently say that stairs are the worst thing about being a parkour master. But right now, stairs were the least of my worries. I opened the chest to see a bunch of water buckets. The only way I'm gonna be able to keep one of these is if I go for the water bucket jump and make it successfully. If I make it,
He's
I'll
never
have
done
the
this in his
ability to
life.
unlock an entirely
I
new level.
I mean, poor person in upper echelons. That's not allowed.
Of parkour. And if I don't,
Corruption, by
well,
the way.
my entire journey's been for nothing. But that's the way life is in parkour.
The parkours to rank up were both impossible. So for someone to be there, they think he must have cheated or something.
Civilization. You jump to survive. And I happen to be pretty good at it. Why did I do this to myself? I should have never ranked up. Life as a parkour noob was so much easier. I gotta say, life as a parkour master is awesome. I mean, this is what it's like being at the top of parkour
What?
civilization.
No way. Did I seriously just catch another master doing a 1-block jump to get to his house?
No,
What?
I don't even know how this got here. Okay, now I have to start going to my house the real way.
Oh, man. So he made it, he got the water, and yeah,
That
okay, yeah.
means taking a trip on the parkour staircase. Here in parkour civilization, masters should never be
I bet you have to do some parkour just to get some bitches. That is how how it works. In Parkour Civilizations, girls don't sex you unless you do a 360 diagonal 3-block jump.
seen doing 1-block jumps. If you're caught, you will basically become a laughingstock in Parkour City. I tried keeping the 1-block jump to my house for as long as possible.
Parkour
because I was
City?
avoiding getting to my house the real way. And that's because the real way to my house sucks. If I miss even one of these water bucket jumps, it would be game over for me. But everyone up here
You gotta
knows
train
that the
it.
best parkour
You gotta
masters
train it, bro.
never
F
take
bow, it
fall
has to be
damage.
that.
And I was gonna be one of the best. Please don't let me die. Oh, thank you. All that just to get to my house. But this is the price I paid
Just
to
how
become
it
a
should
parkour
be.
master. I
Exactly.
defy
Man, if only life was that easy. Just do a 360 block jump and you get some
I died
bitches.
too many times
Can you
to count to
imagine?
rank up. And now, as a master in parkour civilization, the only way to survive is by doing the hardest possible jumps. These were jumps I could only dream of when
By the way, chat, if you want me to play Parkour Civilization like the server, just like recommend it to me on the server and I'll do it. I'll do it. This sounds so much fun. It's just me starting out as the noob and falling into. Oh, I can already imagine. I can already imagine. I can imagine myself falling down. Oh, that's awful. There is a server, supposedly. Supposedly there is a server.
I
I've
was
seen
a
some people
parkour
play
noob.
it.
But now that I earned my water bucket, I have the ability to become the greatest
I mean, this is probably a map, though.
master in parkour civilization.
I mean, who would spend so much time on making this and you would not put it online? Okay, done. Stream suggestions, let's go. Actual parkour civilization. I'll think about
on this
it.
level were confusing.
I might do it on Sunday, actually. I might do it on Sunday. After the Lethal Company on Saturday.
But now I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. As a parkour pro, I was required to do a daily task every single day. But now as a master, I can choose to do a task whenever I want. Instead
Parkour
of being
delivery
paid in
equals
practice
32
time,
blocks.
The masters get paid with
Oh.
blocks. As a master, if you want to pay for things, you have to build your own jumps. That means the more
Damn.
blocks you have, the more powerful you are as a master.
Parkour
And right
Civilization
now, I
Sunday.
can't make
Exactly.
many parkour jumps, so that's
I
why
know
gotta
what you
work.
wrote. I read it
Parkour delivery
properly.
here.
Come in.
All right, let's hope I can do this job well. Hey there, you wanted some parkour built, right?
Oh damn,
Yeah,
it's the
that's
bro.
right. I ordered my new chain couch.
It's
You
the
can
bro,
put it
let's
right
go.
over there.
I can't say I've heard of a chain couch before, but I guess
He likes it rough on the ass.
there's a first time for everything. All right, I think I built this right. Is this what you wanted?
Oh yeah, this is a real couch. Maybe if you're as rich as me one day, you can afford one of these.
Nah, bro, this is not a couch, bro. That's some kink I've never heard of.
Sure. Well, I hope you enjoy your new. Oh shoot, no, bro.
He has a water bucket. He's fine. I think he fell off.
Oh, am I seriously not gonna get a tip? Dude, that guy said he was rich too. I could have gotten some ice blocks or something. The truth about being a parkour master
Exactly.
is that people don't always get along. Not only do you have to survive every single jump, but you have to be ready to defend yourself with parkour.
Whoa, 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 buddy. What do you think you're doing? Everyone knows
What
I'm
is
the
up
guy
for
who
eyes?
sells houses. Go and take a different job.
Wait, what do you mean? My job today is to sell houses. You can't just skip one day? Come on, man. I need the money.
Imagine he also has a ticket telling him to sell houses.
That's it. Parkour battle. You and me right now.
And by defend yourself, I mean being prepared for a random parkour battle at any point. For my first move, I attacked with a 3-block diagonal jump into a 3-block vertical diagonal jump. I thought it was a strong attack, but the parkour master clearly had no problem with it. Now it was his turn to attack, and I was
my
in
God.
serious trouble. The parkour master built a 3-block chain jump.
Let's see you try to defend against this attack, buddy.
Wait, I don't even have chains to build with. I can't do this jump.
Then you have officially lost the parkour battle, and the
What?
selling house job is
That's how it
mine again.
works?
And there it was. That was my first time losing a parkour battle. But
Oh my
that's just a part
God.
of the learning process for being a parkour master. But even though I've learned so much, there's one thing that I've yet to figure out, and that's how to get to the top of the parkour temple. If I make
This
it
is
up
crazy.
there, I could potentially be the parkour champion, but I didn't see a way up. Back when
There is only one person who's the parkour champion, right? You automatically lose if you're poor. Okay, Oz, read that sentence out loud to yourself and think what you just said. You automatically lose if you're poor.
I was a parkour pro, I could see the path on the side of the wall to rank up, but now there's nothing here.
That's because you can't see it. It's said that only the parkour champion knows the way up.
Standing behind me was the master that I beat in my first parkour battle. He was the one who gave me the Totem of Undying and helped me find the way
But
past
not
the impossible
IRL.
jump.
I mean
Without his help,
parkour
I would've
civilization,
never
not
become a
IRL.
parkour master, and I wouldn't even be alive
I
right
mean,
now.
are
you've
you
given
wrong
me that.
though? Are you wrong though? Listen, are you wrong though?
Totem of Undying was a good choice. Now that you ranked up, you have the chance to save all of parkour civilization by becoming
Save?
the champion.
Save?
What do you mean by
parkour
save?
Civilization? Wait, what are you talking about? Why do I need to be the one to become the parkour champion?
You don't understand. We are at war. We thought all hope was lost.
At
before
war?
we ranked up.
What?
You don't
Guys, you can still be successful if you are poor. Just not in parkour civilization. Bro's trying so hard to give everyone hope.
don't
here.
understand. People aren't supposed to rank up, but you did it anyways. You need to come with me now.
What is going on? There's a
What?
parkour war?
There is a parkour war? What?
And somehow I'm supposed to be the champion? Oh, what am I getting myself into? I should have never ranked up. I was happy in my mansion. The master brought me into the parkour temple.
Me too,
and I
man. Me
followed
too.
him until he showed me a secret room. When I walked inside, I saw a small-scale version of a map of the entire parkour civilization. The master said he had a mission for me. He told me to travel as far north as I could and find the highest parkour highway there is. He told me there's a building there that's extremely difficult to
What did he mean they're at war? What do they mean?
get into, but if I could
Let
get
it
into it, I
burn.
could get the truth
True.
about parkour civilization. He told me to go at night, and if I succeed, I might be able to save everyone. It was time. I woke up in the middle of the night. This was a stealth mission. If everything went according to plan, I would get in and get out, and
Where's Sneaky Snitch? You gotta play Sneaky Snitch if it's a stealth mission.
no one would see me. And obviously, that's assuming the parkour master isn't leading me into a trap, but for whatever it's worth, I trust him. If he was trying to stop me from ranking up, he wouldn't have given me the Totem of Undying. That means I can only assume if he wanted me dead, I would have been dead already. But at this point, I wasn't doing it for the parkour master. I was doing it for me. If there was any chance I could figure out the truth about parkour civilization, I was gonna take it. All I know is someone tried to stop me from ranking up, and this place might give me answers. I traveled north like the master told me to, and all the way at the top, I saw the parkour highway I needed to get to. There was no turning back now. Going up this might be a one-way trip, but if what I was doing actually could save parkour civilization, then
But from
someone's gotta
what?
be the one to do
But
it.
from
So
that,
why
that's just
not
how it
me?
works.
Now that I was at the top of the staircase, getting to the parkour highway was a different story. I didn't even know if this jump was possible. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I backed up to get momentum, and I jumped. No, no, no! I thought it was too short, but I made it. Okay, that was way
My
too
lord.
close. That
They meant that they are at war. But who are they at war against, too? Who are
better be
they
the last time I
at
do
war
something
against?
like that. Given that this place I was trying to find wasn't supposed to be found, that probably wouldn't be the case. I kept going on the parkour highway until I saw a building. This one looked different than all of the other buildings in Parkour City, and I had a feeling that it wasn't going to be easy to get to. But that's why the master sent me, the guy who's never failed a jump before. Yeah, let's pretend that's true. The entrance to the building looked like it was guarded by a difficult parkour course. As long as there were no people around, I was just fine with doing parkour. But if people were to show up and challenge me to a parkour battle, well, it's been a good run. This next jump was a 4-block jump. I don't think I've ever done a 4-block jump straight up before, but the master said that this mission would be difficult, and if there's someone to do it, it was gonna be me. I got momentum, and I made the 4-block jump.
Why don't you use water
down,
there
and
instead,
now,
like to catch
oh
yourself?
my god, what is this? I stood on a path of ice blocks, and at the end, there was a jump way too far to even comprehend. This could have been a 6-block jump. I couldn't believe it. I tried looking around for barrier blocks. Maybe there was a secret path to this as well, but I found nothing.
You gotta get momentum. You gotta get momentum, bro.
And I think I
use
have
that momentum. You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, well, I get one chance at this. Oh man, if only I was rich enough to buy ice blocks to practice. Oh, I do not want to do that again. There must be a parkour god looking out for me. Okay, back to the secret mission. Now,
there's gotta be a parkour god looking out for me. Gotta be a parkour god looking out for me.
Hoping I didn't walk into an ambush. Crazy. I walked inside and I saw a giant hole in the floor with some parkour jumps up top. I was thankful that I didn't see anyone waiting for me. And what I wasn't thankful for was this glass pane staircase. Oh man, why do they have to make staircases so complicated in Parkour Civilization? This was supposed to be a stealth mission, but the staircase is making it really hard for that to be possible. After too long, I made it up the staircase into the—
Bro, who is even over there? Nobody would be able to hear you if you fell down.
The top floor. I looked around but didn't see anyone. All I saw was some weird pedestal in the middle and some giant screen. What is this thing? This looks so— what the— Look, I told you it was possible.
No way. That was actually incredible. All right, well, I got my money's worth.
Let's go. I got paid for parkour.
It all started with CWAT Gaming.
Sure.
If you want, I can keep making more parkour for you to do, and I'll pay you for it.
Whoa, what just happened? How did I see that vision? That's my memory, isn't it? That's CWAT. I've lived
that's what happened.
Before. What is going on?
Didn't you say that at the beginning? What? Wait, didn't it say at the beginning that he knew that this happened?
Desk. It said enter user.
That he kind of ended up making this happen. He's not like he's just getting a flashback, right? It's not like he had amnesia or something.
Well, I was here for information, wasn't I? Might as well see what this does. I put my name into the book and put it back on the desk, and text appeared on the screen.
Rank noob.
Noob. Wait, how? I'm a master though. But before I could think any further, someone appeared right behind me. Before they saw me, I ran and hid behind the bush.
They're still gonna see you, little bro.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good.
Oh man. Going into
Oh my
work
God.
late today, I guess. Or early, maybe. I don't know.
So far, the person didn't see me, but that's when someone else came into the room. It was Siwat. I know him, don't I? He's from my memory. I saw him walk up to the desk and start putting something in the book. And the player that was on the pedestal started moving. I watched as this player with no boots walked up to a parkour jump and failed the 1-block jump.
And we got another noob. Good. We
Oh wait, is that how people enter Parkour
needed
Civilization?
more of those.
What is going on here?
You can come out from behind that bush, you know.
Oh no, this is not good. Okay, time to improvise.
I mean, bro, the bush is see-through. You really thought that was gonna work?
Okay, can you just tell me what's going on? Why did I see you when I stepped on that pedestal? We know each other. That's our memory.
Nope. That's just what every new person sees. It's a fake memory to make you think that parkour is how you succeed in life. I mean, why else
What?
would people parkour if it wasn't for money or social status?
So it was all just a lie? I don't get it. What is this for? These 3 jumps. That new player just fell through on the first one. What happened to him? Siwa explained that these 3 jumps decide whether a new player becomes a noob, a pro,
Oh
or a
my
master.
God.
These 3 jumps right when you join Parkour Civilization decide your entire fate? How is that fair?
It's not about fair, it's about order. If you can't parkour, you deserve to be at the bottom.
This is so messed
If you can't parkour, you deserve to die. If you can't even do a single block jump, why even live?
up. This is so messed
Why
up.
even
How is
live?
this happening? I can't let this keep going on. I have to find a way to stop this. Okay, if I can attack him with a parkour jump, he has no choice but to battle me. I have to do an attack that he'll never be able
Yo,
to do.
Raph,
It's time
what's
to go for
up?
the 720.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I looked over and see what already had an attack built. It was
True,
with
yeah.
handles.
There is no
Yep,
rising,
candle
there's
jump.
only
One
falling.
attack from this and it does 10 hearts, and that's good night for you.
I was finished. I couldn't attack.
What?
I couldn't do anything. I was defenseless.
Oh my god, you put up a block he doesn't have. What are you doing? You're watching Minecraft? Yeah. We're watching Parkour Peak. Basically, so this started off as like a random like Twitter clip that I thought was like some sort of like TikTok or bait video. I didn't know it was an entire movie. This shit is so good. It's so good. Basically, you have to parkour for everything. For food, for status, for money. And you parkour to become the parkour champion. Deleted your save files.
So what happens now?
Despite my best efforts to get rid of you, I couldn't do it, so someone else will.
See what placed down a parkour jump made out of
What are you
brewing
doing?
stands. I've never even
Bro, we don't have brewing stands.
Heard
What are
of
you on
parkour-
about? You can't buy that.
with brewing stands before.
Interesting thing about brewing stand jumps, they aren't just difficult, but they can deal any potion effect you want.
This was it. I had no brewing stands to defend myself. I took the hit and slowly started fading away.
Have fun with the
Oh my
champion
God.
in the arena.
No
No
pressure.
way. He drugged him. He drugged him.
All just 1 minute before I fight the parkour champion. All right, I'm gonna take 32 blocks. I really just hope there's
think
a chance
that's
that the
enough?
greatest player in parkour civilization doesn't know how to do a 360. I was now getting
You're up against the parkour champion? What? This reminds me of block battles or whatever its name was. I don't know. All I remember is that the old videos that I've watched on like Minecraft roleplay was those in the prison escape. It was honestly so much fun watching that. It was so much fun.
ready to fight the
Oh man, I should probably play that again with like some random
parkour
friends or
champion
something.
in the arena. The worst part is that I was only allowed to bring in 64 blocks to fight with. I had no clue what
Damn.
the parkour champion was gonna attack me with, so I decided to take some of every block. This was life or death. If by some miracle I could defend the parkour champion's attacks, I would have to use these blocks to build the hardest parkour jumps I've ever done. I wanted to believe that I could win, but deep down
But here they have to do parkour for everything. There's even like a social hierarchy and everything. This thing is so thought out. It is so thought out.
I knew that this could very well be the end of my journey.
In Parkour Civilization, if you're poor, you're basically dead. It's over for you.
Before you step into the arena, drop all of your blocks. I need to count if you are bringing 64.
These are the blocks I'm bringing. It should add up to 64.
You're
I would
good.
be
You
so
may now
low.
fight the
Lol.
parkour champion.
By the way, there is an actual server to play Parkour Civilization for what I remember. I might do it. I'll become the shadiest parkour ever. Can't even move a block. It's so crazy that like everything is just a lie. Yeah. I mean, it's the part that they are basically being fooled into the fact that you have to pay with money, right? Simulation, a matrix. No, the lie is that they make you think at the beginning that for you to get anything, you need to do parkour, which is what that flashback is. So if you think about it, that also applies to real life. Technically speaking, capitalism is made up. We just gave money and these dollar bills a quote unquote value. It technically doesn't exist if you think about it. Its value exists because other people give it value.
This was it. One way or another,
We're all believing in a huge lie.
this would be my final battle in
Capitalist society moment.
parkour civilization. The door opened and I stepped into the parkour arena. It was time to fight.
My
If I
God.
somehow beat the parkour champion, maybe I have a way to save everyone.
Ah,
in
shush,
parkour
no need for
civilization.
real life
But if I lose, which, let's be honest here,
revaluation.
is very much possible. Well, let's just say I should have died a long time ago. I thought the parkour civilization I was living in was fair and a place where everyone could parkour to rank up in
So
society.
it was never
but
like
I was
that.
wrong. I discovered the truth that your entire fate is decided by 3 jumps. And
Well,
there are people
Mao-
at the top of parkour civilization that will stop at nothing to keep this order. Unfortunately, I couldn't discover the truth
So basically your fate is chosen the moment you fail those like initial block jumps.
without paying the price.
Like your entire life, you think you can rank up and still have a chance to get a better life, but in reality you're just born as a noob, pro, or master, and that's it. That's fucking depressing. It is. Like, this is very depressing. Basically, if you fail at the very beginning, you're basically set for life to be a noob. You're given this false hope that you can actually rank up, but it's actually impossible. They literally try to make sure you can never actually make it. Like the triple block jump or that like invincible fence. It's not supposed to be possible.
And now there's nothing I can do.
Have fun with the champion in the arena.
And now it's time to fight the champion. Wait, what? You're not.
That's not the champion.
Who are
That's a
you?
random
You're
dude.
Pro. What are you doing here? I thought I was fighting the champion.
Oh, yeah, you have to fight me first. Please just go easy on me, though. It's my first time here.
Okay,
Bro.
I guess I'm not fighting the champion.
Wait a minute. Did I take a screenshot? Okay, no, I didn't take a screenshot. Whatever the hell that was. By the way, you want to know what? You want to know what's kind of not funny? What did I want to say? You know what's probably funny is that this dude who is right there that Evo's about to battle, he probably just got a slip of paper saying that you have to fight someone on the arena, and he's there because he has to. It's what the paper told him.
First, I have
And now he's gonna get brutally murdered by
to fight a
Evo.
parkour pro? This is really weird. I've never even fought a pro. What jumps can they even do? I forgot. For my first attack, I attacked with a 3-block vertical jump. I didn't want to do anything too crazy on my first attack because if I missed and let him get the chance to attack, I run the risk of taking damage. But fortunately,
over.
it seemed like this fight
It's
was gonna
over
be
for
easier
him.
than I thought. Until something happened. The blocks that I used for my attack all disappeared. In the parkour arena, if you place blocks, you will never get them back. And now
Oh,
I
shit.
realized why I was fighting a parkour pro. It was genius, actually. If I wasted all of my blocks before getting to the champion, I would have
Oh, he wanted you to get cocky and basically use all your blocks. If you think about it, he is killing an innocent man. Yeah.
no fight.
He has no choice.
Fighting
He has no
chance.
choice.
Hey,
He was put there.
Quick question. The people who put you here, what did they say you were here for?
Oh, yeah, they said I would be warming up the crowd, you know?
Bruh.
For the fight.
Warming up the crowd.
What crowd?
You know there's literally no one watching, right?
Yeah, I know. Please just
Zero audience.
this over
Wow.
Oh god, I'm a terrible person. Man, this is the weirdest parkour battle ever. For my second attack, I built a 4-block jump. And of course, it was successful once again. But at this point, I wasn't worried about winning. I was worried about the blocks I was losing for every attack. There was no way I could afford to use more than 2 blocks for an attack. At least not in this fight. For the final attack, I did a backwards jump.
Did you just
Oh,
go
no, it's
backwards?
over.
This is not gonna
It's
be pretty.
over.
Oh shoot! Oh,
He jumped backwards into the void. Oh my god, the dumbass. Oh, the dumbass. The dumbass just fucking jumped backwards. Bro, he fell off before even...
backwards jump.
Bro, he fell off before
Go
even...
backwards?
This is not gonna be.
Bro didn't even get on top of the block. Bro didn't even get on top of the block. He just jumped down. No moment, definitely no moment. Bro, I'm pretty sure I've never even streamed Minecraft on stream before. I'm pretty sure I haven't done that yet. But oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no, I probably did. You recorded. Yeah, I recorded in the past, but I don't know if I ever streamed though. Can't remember. Also, by the way, Raph, did you know you could play sound effects on stream now? If you're on PC, or maybe it also works on mobile, you can see the little icon. The betrayal. Yes, that was a crazy thing that I've done. No spreading stuff about it, though. That's previous life. No reveal.
Be pretty. Oh, shoot. Oh, that
He was probably about to say, oh, shite, but then he saw that. Which icon? I don't know. Do you see like a purple icon where you can do sound effects there?
was not how I thought it was going to turn out. It was a little unfortunate that I essentially wasted 2 blocks
I don't know. It should be an overlay on your stream if you're watching on PC.
on that jump since he didn't even try it, but at least I survived the first parkour battle without
And he's figured it out. You can also do text-to-speech. Please don't abuse this.
taking any damage. So now what happens? Do I fight the champion? I stood there on the platform not knowing what to do until I saw someone jumping towards me. All right, this is it. This is the battle for life or death. Let's get this over with.
You can
So,
also do
you
this
must
on
be the
mobile.
champion,
Okay,
right?
that's
Me?
great.
The
I
champion?
was sure.
You're joking.
I'm
right?
happy
Look at
that's
my
the case.
boots. I'm a master. Do these look diamond to you?
Okay, well, I don't know. I thought I was fighting the
Bruh,
champion. So
once per
when does
minute.
that happen?
You still have 2 more people to go through if you want to see the champion, but you're not making it past
Alright.
me. Let's go. Start the battle.
This is not good. I have to win 2 more parkour battles if I want to even see the champion. It was clear that
Damn.
the odds were stacked against me, but that wasn't going to stop me from trying. Now, I was fighting against a master. This means I couldn't hold back with my attacks. I was gonna
You're gonna try out every sound effect, aren't
have to
you?
attack with harder jumps. I decided this was a good time to use one of my stairs.
What if you fail at the beginning, though? Like, what if you fail to do your own parkour that you've set up? Does the attack just not work, or do you, like, get damage on yourself?
For my first attack, I did a 4-block diagonal stair jump, but I was in trouble. Even for myself, I knew the attack was too easy.
That's what you're attacking me with?
I was getting ready for the master to easily defend my attack, but by some miracle, he
Ah! My mouth fell off.
What?
The
Fell off.
master didn't know, but I realized he built the jump wrong. He tried doing a harder jump than my attack. I got lucky with that first
Wow.
attack, but that wasn't gonna happen again. I needed to do harder jumps. I used 2 more of my stairs.
The attack doesn't work, and your turn gets skipped. Oh,
To
okay.
build another 4-block diagonal
Parkour
jump.
Civilization
If
is
I
crazy.
make this, I would only need 1 more attack to win the battle, but I missed. I came so close,
Oh,
but
it's
I
so
didn't
over.
land on the stair.
Oh, it's so over.
Wasted another 2 stairs, I see. Even if you do beat me, you'll have no blocks to fight the champion with.
The master was right. I was
Oh,
running
it's
out of
never been
blocks
so
quickly.
over.
I only had 1 stair left, and I wasn't even
What do you mean? You still have 24 wood blocks.
done with my second battle. I watched as the master built his first attack. I was gonna have to defend myself against a 4-block ice jump.
Oh, yeah, it's because you need variety, and if you use something you don't have, you lose automatically. Okay, now I
Go
remember.
on, use some of your ice blocks. I'm sure you don't have that many of them.
He was right. I only had 4 ice blocks with me. Even the best case scenario where I defend this attack, I'll only have 2 ice blocks left. I went for the jump, and I almost slid off, but I stayed on. Oh, that was
my
too
God.
close. Okay, it was now
Crouch
my
jump,
turn to
crouch
attack.
jump.
This battle was
That's the
taking
trap.
too
That's the
long.
trap.
I knew what the master was doing. He was
Crouch so
trying
that
to
you don't get on the edge. My sprinkler goes like... Oh, I am so happy that I chose the Japanese voice.
to make me waste all of my blocks. But there was no way I could let that happen, which means I could only do one thing. I needed to build an attack that would end this battle right now, and I knew just the way to do it. In a parkour battle, the harder the attack is, the more damage it does. And I was about to attack with one of the hardest parkour combos I've ever done.
Oh my God.
All right, 4-block jump into a 2-block. Let's do this. I attacked with a 4-block jump into a 360, and I'm
360! It's so over. Sukuna could never even... He cannot handle the 360. Not even Gojo.
made it.
Gojo will
Let's
die
go,
trying.
I actually made it. That was the craziest parkour combo I've ever done. All right, buddy, your turn. 4-block jump into a 2-block 360.
The
This is
360.
impossible. I watched as the parkour master attempted the combo. and
The
failed,
360.
And the damage was enough to win the parkour battle.
He just killed an innocent man. He just killed an innocent man.
It worked. That parkour combo that I did may have just saved my life. at
You
least
just
for
killed
now.
an
If that
innocent
master
man.
was telling the truth, I still have to win one more battle if I want to fight the champion. There was nothing else I could do. I tried looking around for a way to escape, but there was nowhere I could go. The only way out of this arena is to continue fighting. From across the arena, the path opened up and my third opponent jumped towards me.
F-Bo.
Oh, it's
You've
that
come so
parkour
far,
master.
But this is as far as you go. I'm afraid you won't
Bro, why are they trying to excuse all my resources like that? This is so unfair.
make it past me to fight the champion. Let's begin.
Okay, let's do this. It's just another master. I just beat one before, and I can do it again. If I could finish this battle with a couple
They can never make the 360. It's too hard.
parkour combos, I might have enough blocks to fight the champion. For my first attack, I decided to build 2 4-block jumps. I thought this combo would be hard, but I had no clue who I was facing. The master made
my
the jumps
God.
easily, and my attack
Oh wait, that's the dude who tried to help us, right? Or was it a different one?
was
I can't remember.
unsuccessful.
Who was trying to
Now,
help
I was in
Evbo.
huge trouble. Unlike all the other people I faced in parkour battles, this master was not afraid to attack with his own parkour combos. And unfortunately for me, his was much harder than mine. The second jump in the combo was a jump that I didn't think would be possible. It was too
I'm sorry, just the Japanese voice crackles
far,
me up.
but I had to try. My life depended on this. I
Honestly, I kind of like KNX's one better where it was just like
went to
What's worse is the only way to even get rid of the thing is by literally muting the source of the audio. I
defend
have
the
no other
attack,
way.
but I overjumped it. The attack dealt 5 hearts of damage. Oh, this
Oh
is
my
not good. This
word.
is really not good. I managed to gain back 2 hearts, but my hunger was lost. This was it. No more second chances. No more regenerating health. I had to make these jumps. The parkour master attacked with an even harder combo, this time using 2 chains and an ice block. But by some miracle, I made it.
Oh, you made
man,
it?
How did
Come
I
on,
just do that?
come
This
on,
master
Evbo.
was
Do
too
something
good. No matter
incredible that
what
you can't
jump
do.
I thought of, I knew he could make it. That's why I was gonna have to do something that's never been done in the history of parkour battles. And I was gonna have to do this first try. Finish it off with the 3-block candle jump,
way.
and we are done. Let's go.
Bro, he built an entire obstacle course. It's so over.
I'm probably gonna die. Let's do this. Flower pot jump to chain to backwards jump to 360 fence jump, diagonal chain jump to the candle. I did it. I just
Oh
made
my
the
God.
hardest parkour combo in the
Oh my
world.
lord.
Evbo, the champion tasked me with making sure you don't rank up, but I now realize that's not possible. Your parkour is beyond me. You have my respects. Good luck against the champion.
He just fucking quit. Well, no, he was like, you know what? Nah, bro, I can't do this. I could fight Sukuna Ghetto, but you 360 backwards block jump? Nah, forget about it. Nah, it's over.
Before I could say anything, the master gave up and just jumped off. I won the 3rd battle, which means now
Damn. He was a brave soul.
I only have to battle the champion. And the champion is the one that tried to stop me from ranking up this entire time?
Who is that? I'm so done with this shit. Ah, death.
All of this parkour just to die by the champion.
This was it.
All he needs is to put down a block he doesn't have and it's over.
Standing in front of me was the champion of parkour
He has aura, bro. This dude has aura.
civilization.
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But this ends here.
I watched as
Cold.
the parkour champion built his first attack.
Yeah, cold
and
as
it
fuck.
was a 5-block jump.
If you beat
Oh
me
my
in this
God.
battle, you become the parkour
Coldest
champion.
line ever.
And
Block. I watched as civilization.
you put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But this ends here.
I watched as
Wait, what did he say?
Champion.
This was it. Standing in front of me was the champion of parkour civilization.
You put up a good
Alright, I was spitting all over the place. I'm just going to snap my neck now. All this parkour just to die by the hand of the champion.
fight, I'll give you that. But this ends here.
I watched as the parkour champion built his first attack.
Alright, I
It
want
was
to hear the
a
line.
5-block jump.
If you beat me in this battle,
Could you even hear me beatboxing? I go I don't know if you could hear it.
you become the parkour champion. And you could be the one that makes the rules. But this is my parkour civilization. And I never lose.
This is
parkour
my
champion
parkour
made
civilization and I
5-block
never
jump.
lose. That line was so epic.
It's not possible. It's just not. I can't.
Oh my
do
God.
it.
How did
This
he
was
do it? He
This
did a
was the
double
end.
jump.
There was
He
no
did a double
second
jump.
chance, no
He did a
backup
double
I could
jump.
call for, nothing to get me out of this. I lost, and I won't be the one to save parkour civilization.
How did he
opened my
die
eyes,
instantly?
and I was in a place that I knew all too well. I was down
No.
at the bottom. I was in the parkour
No.
temple at the noob level of parkour
Poor.
civilization.
Oh
I
no,
opened
he
my
gave
inventory,
up.
and I had
Oh,
leather
he
boots
gave
on.
up.
After the battle
Oh
with the
nah.
champion, I am now a noob again. I let everyone
Oh,
down.
that's
I was supposed to be the
bruh.
one to save parkour civilization, and I couldn't do it. And now the
Oh no. No. He tried to like put in some random words that the TTS does not. He tried to put in words that the TTS does not understand.
champion gets what he wants. No one can ever rank up ever again. No one's
He
free.
abandoned his own moral.
People risked their lives because they trusted me to help them, and I failed. And it was
Who? Only 2 people. Wait, two people entrusted their lives to you, bro. What are you on
all
about?
for nothing. Now I'm just at the bottom again. I don't even have sprint. I can't even do more than a 2-block jump. It's over, right? The old man
Raf, you you're really making me want to put up that cooldown to up to 3 minutes, man.
gave me the last ticket to rank up. And even if I did, what's the point? The only way I could save people is by becoming the champion. And he's
How does he do this? If you're on mobile, there should be like a button somewhere where you can press the TTS. It's like an icon with a thingy you can talk or whatever. It's called sound alerts. I gotta put some more sound effects into that, though I'm pretty sure everyone's just gonna spam the TTS.
impossible to beat.
Look, once I reach affiliate, I promise you, the text-to-speech is gonna be epic. Because this text-to-speech that I'm gonna get, it's gonna allow you to basically write anything and use like any voice because it's like AI generated. Well, you can use the voices that are available on their database, basically.
Well, it's out of my hands now. There's nothing to do. I mean, maybe I just go back to parkour prison. At least there I could get fed some better food.
Okay, now he just wrote Japanese, yeah. Now he actually used it for what he needed to. As if I'm gonna fucking translate that. Go back to the drawing board, little bro.
Rather have fish than raw chicken.
Write it in
Down
English.
at the bottom again.
That's the point for it to be funny. It has to be in English so that it doesn't make sense.
Are we?
What?
Maybe I was wrong about you.
You
Back
were
at the
wrong about me.
what?
Wait, who are you?
Something tells me you already know the answer.
Who is that? What is that? Is that netherite boots?
Strange man turned around and he was wearing netherite boots? Oh, I do not want to do that again. There must be a parkour god looking out for me.
Is that the parkour god?
You're the parkour god? But you were just a myth. Is this all of your
No way.
doing?
The parkour civilization I created was never intended to divide people, but the new champion had different plans.
And you wanted me to stop the champion, and I couldn't. I'm sorry you put your trust in me. I thought I was good enough. I thought I could do it.
This
You
shonen
seem
protagonist
like
is so
all hope
epic.
is lost.
I mean, I can't do anything. I'm back at the noob level. I can't get a ticket anymore. I can't even sprint. What good is a 1-block jump gonna do against the parkour champion?
As long as you can parkour, there is always a...
Bro, he just... he casually drops the diamond boots. He casually drops the diamond boots. That did not go how you wanted it to. That did not go how you wanted it to, man. You should have put in Yan instead.
Away.
Thank you, Parkour God, for always getting our backs.
Parkour God dropped a pair of boots on the ground and...
Well, but it should be on the overlay. There should be like the soundboard and everything. I mean, if I go on my end, I think I can find it too. Yeah. If I over my stream, there's like this button, which is like the sound alerts.
Jumped away. What
I didn't know
is
about
going
on mobile, but
I
it should be
jumped
around
over
the same.
And grabbed the boots that the parkour god left. These were no ordinary boots.
These were
diamond
diamond
Only
boots.
the parkour champion wears these, and now I have them. I threw away my leather boots and I put on the champion.
Imagine he fell down.
Immediately, my hunger bar returned to full and I could see above into the
What?
other layers. Oh my god, this is crazy. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know where the parkour god got these boots from or why he would trust me with them, but it didn't matter. This was my second chance. I don't know how I'm gonna get back.
So
up
now
to the
he's
top,
going to
but I'm
parkour
gonna
up
find a
again.
way. Everyone's
I know
life
that's what he's gonna
depends on
do.
this, and that's why I'm gonna
Do
be
it,
the one
F-Bow.
to save parkour civilization. Parkour civilization was in danger. I thought people
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, who was it? Who was it? God damn it. Joel, don't
could
find out
parkour their
what
way
the
up
thing
to a
is.
better
God
life,
damn
but I
it.
realized it was all just
There.
a lie. The truth is that the parkour champion controls everyone and everything. I thought I could be the one
Crazy.
to put an end to it and save everyone, but I failed. Luckily for me,
I'll add more sound effects when I have the
second
time.
chances come around
Or if you want, you can just tell me on the Discord server and I'll see if I'll add it.
quite often, and I still have one more shot at saving parkour civilization. The only way I can put an end to all this is if I beat the parkour champion, and that means I have to get back up to the arena somehow. And that was gonna be harder than I thought. I had diamond boots on, meaning the barriers to the parkour temple shouldn't be here, but they were, and I had no way up.
It was me, Barry. I was the one who spammed the TTS on stream and angered the fucking streamer.
That means somehow I was gonna have to get a ticket. Oh, this is not good.
Alright,
I
how
can't
is he
even
gonna
earn
get a ticket?
myself, meaning the only way I'm gonna get one is if some other noob has one. But even if I got lucky,
He's gonna have to beat the shit out of a random noob to get the ticket. Oh, this is gonna be so
and
sad.
a noob hasn't used their ticket already, I couldn't find anyone. I was beginning to think that there were no noobs left and they were all in prison until I finally found one still standing. I asked the noob if there was any chance he had a ticket or even knew someone with a ticket so I could get into the temple. But he said that pros don't come down here anymore and do ticket challenges. It's
What?
now impossible for parkour noobs to rank up at all. This
Don't you remember? Isn't there a secret entrance for the people? Oh yeah, he has to get in first.
has to be the
Never mind.
champion's doing. If pros don't come down here at all, the noobs have no way of getting food. That means if I don't get up in time and beat the champion, everyone down here will die. There has to be a way I can get past these barriers. I mean, the parkour god wouldn't have given me champion boots for
No
nothing,
way.
right? And that's when I remembered. I had champion boots on now. These boots were meant for the person that rules parkour civilization. And that's when I thought back to what the champion said.
If you beat me in this battle, you become the parkour champion. And you could be the one that makes the rules.
If the parkour champion makes
That means
the
he can make the rules
maybe
now. They now give a fuck about the illusion because someone somehow ranked up. Yeah.
had to be the one to place the barriers, right? Which means if someone placed them, someone can get rid of them. It was a shot in the dark, but I thought I'd at least try. Oh, this is pointless. This is not
1000、1万、10万、100万、1000万、1億、10億、100億、1000億、1兆、10兆、100兆。
Huh? Ichi, Hyaku, Ichiman, Juman, Hyakuman. I'm not gonna. Joku, Isen, Yoku. I know those are numbers. It's like 1, 10, 100, whatever. 1000. Hyakuman. I think that's 100,000. I can't remember.
gonna work. Wait, what?
He broke the
It broke.
barrier
I
that
couldn't
easily.
believe it, but there it was.
That
I
easily.
was staring at a hole in the barriers. This is insane. I can break barriers now? Ah,
You
thank
are the
parkour
parkour
god.
champion.
Let's go. I got rid of more of the barriers until there was a space big enough to jump through. All right, let me make sure I'm not hitting my head on any
It's the counting song by Hayakim.
of these. And now it's
By
time to go
counting
save
Hakim.
everyone. I did it. I was now inside the parkour temple,
Ah,
and I
okay.
was one step closer to getting back up to the top. Now that I was in the temple, it was time to start actually coming up with a plan. I
Come
was
on,
gonna
you
have
can
to
do
find
it.
a way to somehow get back into the arena and fight the champion.
Come on,
Even if I
F-Bow.
do manage to do that, I still have to worry about beating him, which is
Why didn't they just enter through the secret passage of the pros? Bruh. Just use your brain, bro. You can break to Gojo to infinity. Yeah,
a
he
whole
can
nother
do that
story.
now.
My
He can break through
rough
Gojo's
draft of a
infinity.
plan involved grabbing blocks, and I thought I could get some here, but the chests were empty. Those chests
Bro,
were
what is
usually filled
happening?
with blocks for the pros
What is
to do their
happening
daily
with the
tasks,
upper
but
echelons of
someone
society?
got rid of all of them. My idea of getting blocks
Champions
was
are able
already
to
off a
break
bad start,
barriers.
but I had a backup plan for
That
where
means
I
he...
could go to
F-Bow can canonically break through infinity, right? I mean, barriers are essentially invisible spaces between one point and the other, and it could be rationalize that it's basically infinity, because you can never move it. You can't do anything about it.
To get more. I made it back up to the
Damn. No shonen protagonist has anything, can't hold a candle towards F-Bow.
second layer of parkour civilization, but now was no time to celebrate. I still had such a long way to go to get up to the third layer, and time was running out. I made my way over to the place where I could get all the blocks I needed. The parkour training grounds should have thousands of blocks I could use. The last time
But then you get in and there's nothing. I want a 1v1 between those two. He solos.
A master,
he does. There is this one meme I'm going to show you later, and it's going to be like, it's literally this entire thing.
The course I built to practice to rank up was still here. This doesn't make sense. Have all of the pros just been practicing this course I built? But that's when my situation just got a whole lot worse.
There is nothing. What happened?
Why are they empty? All of
Did they kill all of them?
Filled with blocks to build parkour jumps, but they were all empty. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good.
Destroy what's around you.
Was going on, and I needed to find some answers. I took a trip back to where I used to live when I was a parkour pro. If there was anyone I could trust to talk to, it would be assuming he was still
You maybe should have written it with actual like hiragana.
alive. I found the house where my neighbor used to live, and thankfully, parkour civilization hadn't claimed him just yet.
Egbo, you're alive, and you're the parkour champion?
Well, I'm not really the champion. I mean, I guess technically I am. I don't know. It's a long story. I asked my neighbor what was going on, and he said everything has changed. He said that parkour
what
pros
do you mean?
aren't allowed to go down to the noob level anymore, and some masters came down and took every block, and they can't even practice anymore. This was it. This was truly the end of parkour civilization. First, it was the noobs in danger. Now the pros are, and soon it might even be the masters. One by one, the parkour champion
the champion left society to crumble because he's panicking.
is taking away the free.
Why? Because F-Bow suddenly got his diamond boots and now nobody can beat him?
If I don't end this now, there will be no one left to oppose him. Alright, no pressure. The fate of the world is in my hands, and now I have to speedrun one of the hardest parkour courses there is. Unlike getting up to the pro level, there was no easy way up to the master level. If you wanted to get back, you had to do the course. Even though I've made this course before, this was different.
I hate tomatoes, I like corn. I travel the
What?
world and
Wait, what?
Sonic.
I love potatoes, I hate tomatoes, I like corn, I travel the world and betray Sonic.
Time was running out.
Okay, Raph, now you're just writing random bullshit in there.
I can't waste any taking this parkour course slow. And I can't afford to miss a single jump, because if I do, well, then I guess
It's
the
over.
parkour god trusted the wrong person. Luckily, I
Whoop! I guess the god trusted the wrong person. Whoopsie daisy, the entirety of humanity is just gone. Nah, because he's fearing that another one could have dethroned him. Red Bull's fault.
made the course, and I was now at the master level. And now I was at one part of my master plan, which, well, has not been going to plan at all. If I don't get these gold boots, okay, thank you. Finally, something goes according to my plan. I didn't know if I would still get master boots if I had champion boots on, but luckily, I got an extra
This show thought about everything. They thought about everything.
pair. Now that I was on the master level,
We're almost
I
at
had
the
to
end of
blend
it.
in. Any one of these masters could be
Yes,
working for the
I
champion,
do.
and if they
What
saw
do
me,
you expect giving me this power? LOL. By the way, when Minecraft stream.
The Minecraft stream. I don't know. I might do it next Sunday. If the Lethal Company stream goes well. I might do it then. It always was Red Bull's fault, true.
with champion boots on, well, that's attention that I definitely do not want right now. At least with the gold boots on, the people working for the champion might not recognize me. Now was the next part of my plan.
Oh my
if I have any
fucking
shot at
God.
all of
Okay,
getting back
okay,
into the
bro,
arena,
stop
I
it.
was gonna need the parkour master that saved my life. But when I went into the secret room in the parkour temple, he was nowhere to be found.
I mean, that's not where he was by
I knew
default
it was
anyway.
too good to be true to have two things in my plan go smoothly. Now I gotta improvise. Now I had to
Bro, you're the champion. What are you complaining
figure
about?
out where the parkour master
You
lived,
just need
and
to
I
find
had
him.
no way of knowing which house he had. The only thing I could do is sit and wait for him to show up. But if I stayed down here,
Sit
I'd run
and
the
wait
risk
for him
of
to
the
show
masters
up.
on the champion's side finding me.
Wow.
I needed somewhere that would at least buy me a little more time, and the only place I thought of was to wait at the very top of the parkour staircase. At
Bro, you don't even have the water. What happens if you fall down?
least here, I won't be seen that easily, but if I had to get down fast, I had no water bucket to save me. I realized I was standing so close to the barrier between the master and the champion levels, and now I have champion boots, meaning if I put these on, will I be able to see what life is like at the champion level? But before
No way. Just don't die, I know.
or I could put them on.
Simple,
I saw the
yeah.
parkour master I was looking for. Now this is the part I was not looking forward to. The only way I can follow the parkour master is by taking fall damage. And I'm just hoping that the drop to his house isn't too far. And of course it's a 50 block drop. I'm never surviving that. Oh man, I have an idea.
Okay, this time it wasn't even Raft, bro.
I don't like it. Yep, this is officially the worst idea I've ever had. Okay, no more thinking. Let's just do this. I got momentum and I jumped. I thought it was
And you failed.
but I
Oh wait,
made
no, he made it.
That was so crazy. I know the parkour.
He actually played it on cue. You actually played it on
not
cue.
like me for that one. Even though I barely survived, I found the parkour master without being caught. And now it was time to carry out my plan to save parkour civilization. I told the master everything that happened, and I showed him that I had champion boots. I told him that if I was gonna beat the champion, I would need his help.
I can't believe
Damn.
you survived and you met the parkour god. We can
The parkour god.
actually save everyone. Just
This
tell
is
me
so
what I
peak.
need to do and I'll do it.
I had the master give me some blocks, and I told him to wait here for the next part
Okay.
of my plan. If everything goes right, I should have everything I need to get back into the arena and defeat the parkour champion. But that's assuming everything goes right, and so far, it hasn't worked out that way. I jumped over to the parkour
Damn.
bank. To get back into the arena, I was gonna need more difficult blocks to build parkour with, and I think I know how to get some.
Hey man, I don't mean to assume anything, but the top floor is for people with money. You
Oh yeah, I don't mean to assume anything, but the top floor is of people with money. No, bro, you 100% assumed. You 100% assumed something, bro.
can come back when you're rich though.
Upstairs must
Huh?
be the place where the bank keeps their harder blocks.
Sir, you're not allowed to go up there.
Sorry, man. Got a bank to
What did you play?
Okay, never mind. I was expecting
No
to
message
see
sent. I
places
got
where
no
could
idea what
buy
you wrote.
flower pots and candles, but instead, there was just a massive box with a door.
Sir, this is a private vault for one of our most valuable customers. You have to leave immediately.
A private vault?
Hey yo, oh
I
this is
guess
right.
that might work.
You're not getting into this vault. No amount of money could make
I like
me
how
open
it's
this
kind of
door.
delayed.
No amount of money? Man, this guy clearly has never heard of one of my bribes before.
Just stop. It's not even worth it. What?
What do you say you open the door now? I take it.
It's the fucking bribes the dude with a 360 jump. Oh, no way. Bribing always works, kids. That's right.
You don't see a backwards 360 too often.
Okay, well I have to let you in now.
Let's go. I still got it.
Please just don't take anything.
That one was actually from the
Yeah,
video.
I'm
I can't
definitely
tell.
not listening to that. I started looking around the vault for anything I could use, but most of the chests were empty until I finally stumbled upon a water bucket. Okay, I need blocks, but I guess I'll take this. I don't get it. Whoever
Bruh.
owns this vault is supposedly
Wait, did you actually play it? I mean, I didn't hear. Okay, now it came in. Holy damn, it was delayed.
rich, and the only thing I found is a water bucket. And
Just tell me if the audio is like delayed on one end or something. What?
16 blocks, never mind. I thought this vault was a dead end until it wasn't. In the last barrel, I found 16 brewing stands. Now, my plan could
Actually, no. Oh, it
work.
didn't play.
It was time to go defeat the parkour
Oh, it's
champ.
not playing. I don't know why.
Sir, I just wanted to let you know someone got into your vault.
It happens
You're the
8
only one who
seconds
has
too
access to
early.
it, so
I
explain
don't
to
know.
me
I
how
don't hear
that
it.
happened.
I mean, I'm sorry, sir, but he bribed me with a backwards 360. I had to.
A backwards 360? There's
A
no way I can
backwards
do a-
360?
No. No. How
A
is this
backwards
possible?
360?
You know,
Impossible.
Someone told me something interesting about brewing stand jumps. They're not just
Was a
Wait a minute.
backwards 360?
Wait a minute. I want to read. I want to see
There's no
this. This is
one
the
bribing
peak. This is
access.
peak. Wait a minute. I didn't pay attention.
my plan end until it wasn't. In the
Okay,
last
there. Like, it tells me it will play in 10 seconds, but it plays off in the 6th second.
barrel, I found 16 brewing stands. Now, my plan could actually work. It was time to go defeat the
Okay.
parkour champion.
Sir, I just wanted to let you know
Is
someone
this
got into your
Yugi?
vault.
You're the only
Yeah, it is actually Yugi. That's what the skin is based on. A lot of people found out.
one who has access to it. So explain to me how that happened.
I mean, I'm sorry, sir, but he bribed me with a backwards 360. I had
Damn.
to.
What the fuck did I miss? No, he's not actually Yugi. The skin is Yugi. But he is just the character of the show. So.
Backwards 360? There's no one that can do a... No. No. How is this possible?
You know, someone told me something interesting about brewing stand jumps.
Bro.
They're not just difficult, but they
This line.
can deal any potion effect you want. That's why I wish you the best of luck in this parkour battle, because if you don't make this jump, you're getting the slowness effect. I watched as Siwat tried to defend my attack, but he failed.
Character of the show. I don't know how to say it properly, man. He's just he's like it's just like he's not actually Yugi. He's literally it's the skin is Yugi, but he's a character of the video. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, now it's time for some answers. I need you to tell me how to beat the parkour champion.
You're crazy if you think I'm telling you that.
Yep. I thought you might say that. Let's see, 3 block. Oh, that's plenty. Alright, one more chance to tell me, unless you want to defend another one of my attacks.
I think
Typically born rest parkour master moment. You mean Rich?
can handle a 3 block.
Alright, man, if you think you can make this jump with slowness, be my guest. I'm just gonna let you know now that it's not possible, so in a couple jumps, you'll lose everything.
Okay, wait, don't. I'll tell you. Please, I like my life here.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, Mamau. He fumbled at the face of a backwards 360.
I can't believe I'm telling you this. The champion uses barrier blocks to parkour. He's the only one that has any left.
He built his parkour jumps with barriers. That means I was right. The
He
5 block
cheated.
jump was impossible. He just used a
He
barrier.
cheated.
Okay, wait. So if he uses
My
barriers for his
God.
attacks, how do I defend against that?
Dude, if the
Momento.
parkour champion finds
Shut
out about
shut
this,
up.
I'm gonna lose everything.
I don't care. Just tell me.
Fine. There's a secret rule in parkour battles that says if you build a harder jump than an opponent's attack, your opponent will have to do that jump instead.
That's how I beat
Wait,
him.
what?
An opponent's attack. There's a secret rule in parkour battles that
A
says if you
secret
build
rule.
a harder jump than an opponent's attack, your opponent will have to do that jump instead.
That's how I beat him. I can just attack with a harder jump. Even if he does use barriers
Oh.
for his attacks, I just have to build better ones. Oh man, this is crazy.
Okay,
All right, let's
okay,
do this. You
let
need
him
to send me
cook.
back to the arena like you did before, and this time I'm only fighting the champion.
Okay, so if you let me attack you, what's stopping me from just getting rid of you once and for all?
Yeah, I thought you might say that. That's why I got one of the best parkour masters I know to watch you at all times. And if he finds out I don't make it into the arena, let's just say you won't see the attack coming before it hits you.
Oh man, how do you even do these jumps? I really hope Ebbo's plan works. There's no way I can make one of these.
Just as I thought,
Mamau.
Siwat had no choice but to listen to me.
Mamau.
Now, all that I was hoping for is that I would wake up in the
Mamau.
arena. I knew Siwat couldn't be trusted, but I had no
And
choice.
he got all his
This was
shit
the only
taken.
way I could get back into the arena, and luckily, it worked. Now, I could battle the parkour champion, and this time, it was gonna be different. I got all of the blocks I needed, and I made my way into the arena. Now, it was time to see if Siwat was gonna uphold his end of the deal, but he did. Standing in front of me was the champion of parkour civilization. All right,
guys. Alright, guys.
I should have known.
Prepare for peak. Prepare for peak. Peak battle. Also, if the champion can place barriers, that means he probably also ranked up as a parkour pro and cheated in the course between the pros and the masters. Okay, thanks for the fart raf. Thank you so much. So basically, he also cheated. If he has the ability to place barriers. Yeah.
The old man would give his boots to you.
What? The old man?
Doesn't matter. You can try as many times as you want, but your fate remains the same.
The parkour god didn't just give me
F-bow.
random champion boots. He gave me the
F-bow can
old
do it.
man's. He was the old parkour champion. Okay,
Oh.
this is a lot to think about right now. I
Oh,
just
crazy!
gotta worry.
Because like of the barrier blocks in
ルーハブツア
parkour,
ドアシュレックをアクライサウンズ
you have to add Shrek or cry sounds. All right.
About defending this attack. Well,
I only had it in like 3 to test out.
Siwat got me this far, but now it's time to see if he was.
I'll
really
add some
strong
like
this
for
way.
next
The
stream.
champion's attack was technically only a 4-block jump with a barrier, so the parkour combo I was about to do should be harder. I countered with a 3-block 360 to a 3-block fence jump.
What?
The parkour champion looked confused, and suddenly his attack disappeared. It worked. It actually worked. The secret rule Siwat told me about was real, and now the champion has no choice
Damn.
but to defend my attack. Except just when I thought I had the upper hand in the battle, the champion pulled out barrier blocks. Instead of building my
Yep.
jump, the champion built some invisible parkour combo.
No, he
Barriers
found
were
out the
invisible,
secret
and
too.
I had no way of knowing what sort of parkour combo he built. But whatever it was better than my attack, and my attack was now erased. That only left me with one choice, and I would have to build something even harder. I didn't even know what the champion built, so I couldn't hold back on this next attack. I knew I had to risk it all. I pulled out a 180 vertical flower pot jump into a backwards 360 candle jump.
360!
The parkour champion's attack was erased, and he had no choice
Now he has to
but
make
either
something
try
even
my
harder.
attack or build a harder one. But the parkour champion wasn't fazed.
So basically, he
countered
actually
my
just
attack
cheated.
with
He
the
actually
hardest
just
known
cheated.
jumps in parkour civilization. These were Neo jumps, and he did 2 in a row.
Literally a battle between hard work and a cheater.
Jumps where you have to jump
Yeah.
around a block in midair. I knew I couldn't do these jumps, and this was not the time to try them. But the parkour champion set the bar high, meaning if my next attack isn't harder than his, I lose everything. But if I don't make this jump I'm about to build, my entire journey is over. But that means the same goes for the parkour champion. Any
Oh
one of
my
these attacks
lord.
will do more than 10 hearts. That means I have to make this.
It's
The
all or
parkour god
nothing.
trusted me with these boots to save everyone. And for the first time in my life, I actually felt like I was worthy of them. That I was worthy of being
He
the
didn't even
parkour
land on the first candle wall.
champion.
What? This shouldn't be happening.
I thought I had bested
think-
the
I thought he
parkour
did.
champion, but I was wrong.
This ends now.
The parkour champion built an attack that was directly over the void.
Either you go down or we both go down.
This was the end. The parkour champion knew he lost the battle, so he built a jump that would take us both down. And there's nothing I can do
No
to defend
way, it's
myself.
all or
I knew
nothing.
deep down that this was most likely my last jump in parkour civilization. But this time, I wasn't gonna give up. Parkour god, if you're watching me, please just give me the strength for one last jump. I didn't expect my feet to hit the ground again, but they did. And when
Fucking
I turned around,
psychopath.
the parkour champion had fallen.
Let's
won.
go!
I actually won.
Let's go!
It's over, right? I'm the new parkour champion. I'm supposed to be the one who can make the rules.
Let's
Save
go!
everyone. So how do I do that? But as I was standing
Let's
there,
go!
something started to happen. My items in my inventory were gone, and I got teleported to the parkour temple. When I walked outside, I looked around, and I realized there was nothing above me. And that's when I
No
remembered
way.
something the parkour master said to me. He
Fucking
told me that
psychopath,
the
for
champion
real.
is the only one who knows the way up. I turned around and looked at the parkour temple, and where there was nothing before, there was now a way up to get to the top of parkour civilization. That means my journey wasn't done yet. I still had to make it to the top. Luckily, I'm now considered the best in parkour civilization, so if there's anyone who can make the jumps, it was me.
Damn.
Only one
The implications of the lore are so deep.
more set of jumps stood between me and the top. I had always dreamed of this day, when I'd look up and I'd see nothing above me. But I never would have imagined what I'd have to go through
Bros
to get
were
here.
really touching
Every
the
jump I made
clouds.
and every jump I failed all led me to this point, to make it to the top of parkour civilization. And now I was here, and there was nothing, just pure emptiness and only the sky. I didn't have any idea of what to do until I saw a structure in the distance. I
Sit
walked
down, my
over
king.
And I saw blocks I've never seen before in parkour civilization. They were command blocks, and they were placed in front of a throne. I stepped up onto the throne, and I got my pair of champion boots. But this time, they weren't someone else's. They were mine.
Damn.
It only makes sense that doing parkour on command blocks gives me the power to make the rules.
By the
of
way,
parkour.
don't you get like a copyright strike, or does this count as a documentary? Reaction content, I mean, the stream, as long as it's like not copyrighted content, I'm pretty sure there's like, it depends on this, on the, what's it called again? The content creator. If the content creator wants to send out a strike, they can do it. But usually you're allowed to. You're just not allowed to listen to music. Everybody did a reaction to this, yeah. So as long as I like provide like commentary to it, like the entire thing is 2 hours long, and I've been here for like 3 hours, like I predicted at the beginning of the stream.
Parkour civilization.
I said that in the worst case it's gonna be 3 hours, best case 2 hours and a half if I don't yap too much.
But before I start completely changing the entire rules,
So I've provided at least like 1 entire hour of commentary to this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like equivalating the balances here. Also, striking reaction videos is basically career suicide. Yeah, because a lot of people don't like it when you take down like other streamers to that. Like, why would you do that? Like, they're basically quote unquote giving you you know, exposure, but still. I mean, I'm not gonna watch the second movie. You guys can go watch it. It's probably really good.
of society, I needed to do something first.
But yeah, deep humor moment.
Well, I think it's time I give these back. I have a feeling you'll probably be needing them.
Oh, he gave it back to the old
You
man.
did it. You saved us.
No, I didn't do anything. It was only possible
Deep humor
because of you.
moment
And that's
with
why
false
I think
copyright
you should be
strike.
the champion. I don't know what to do with
Imagine.
Parkour
Oh yeah, guys. I made Parkour Civilization, by the way. Yeah, this video belongs to me. This dude's an impersonator. Sorry about that. Cheers.
Civilization. But you were the champion. You know how to fix things. I just don't think I'm ready to be the. Whoa, what are you doing?
You just catch him through the boots into the fucking lava. Remember, because he's the god, because he had a barrier block. Remember, because he is the god, because he had a barrier block.
You think all of this was for me to become the champion again? I'm old, and you know Parkour
Bro, what?
Civilization better than I ever could.
Well, alright. I'm gonna need your help. With every 4-block jump on the command blocks, I can change the rules of Parkour Civilization. And
The
with
block
help
that
of
he hid in the chest. Remember, because he is the god, because he had a barrier block. Wait, so only God can place barrier blocks, right? And he had a barrier block inside of his chest in that area that he hid it in. So you're implying that the old man is a god.
the old champion, I'm not just gonna make things go
While
back
he
to
was
the way they
searching
were.
for the
I'm gonna
ticket.
make things better than they
Oh,
ever were.
yeah.
Parkour was never about making or failing a jump. It was about getting up and trying again. The parkour
That line went so hard.
God told me as long as you're failing a jump, it was gonna make things better than they ever were.
The old man is the parkour god. Look, I am not paying attention. Fair enough, fair enough. You can watch the video on your own or like watch the sequel.
Parkour was never about making or failing a jump. It was about getting up and trying again. The parkour god
That goes hard. Parkour was never about jumping up and falling down. It's about jumping up and trying again. Failing and trying again. Average Twitch viewer. You should have. I mean, Joel though was not here from the beginning, so he can't really keep up with the entire lore.
As long as you can parkour, there is always a way. And in my parkour civilization, people will always have a chance to try again.
Damn. Actual peak. Actual peak. Me neither, but difference is I don't care. On God, this video taught me to never give up. Very inspirational. It is truly an inspiration, this video. Alright. Oh my god. Whew. This stream was a long one. Alright, I want to search up a meme. And I want to show it to you guys. I think it's like on Parkour Civilization right before I end stream. Alright, just give me a second. There is so much on it. Okay, give me a second. Parkour Civilization. There it is. Civilization. There. 3 hours and 50 minutes stream. On. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, my yesterday's stream was 6 hours long, Raph. You should have been there. Alright, let me see if I can find a meme. Ebbo with... Oh no, this one's cruel, bro. Okay, this one's cruel. F-ball without the 360 jump. Look at this. Wait a minute. Look at this. I'm gonna show it to you. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, look at this. Nah, I give up. Always. True. I'm surprised that you went uninterrupted. Yeah. Somehow, I mean, honestly, no. I did scream a lot, and they did hear me. So, yeah, that was not good, honestly. Alright, should be it. Alright, here. F-vote without the 360 jump. He was glazing that 360 jump. He was glazing it. Glazing it. That was actually just crazy. That's foul. Sounds about right. Let me see if I can find whatever. Let's just that's gonna show an SFW. I need to be careful. Am I not at the top of Parkour Civilization? And That was a fire line. I bet you that I can get on MC right now and do it first try. Well, you're free to do it if you want to. He is the chosen one for real. And the wish. We all should try to be like him for real. Okay, let me see if I can find the one meme. Here, wait a minute. Where can I find it? Okay, here is the meme that I found earlier. Okay, three tweets. Oh, wait a minute. This was gonna be... Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to see if I could find it. Okay, yeah, 7 tweets. That's all I'm gonna go for. Alright, come on. We should all try to be like him for real. Okay, look at this one. Wait a minute. I gotta put this over here. Parkour Civilization 3 minutes in. Oh man, I have to make this 1.5 block jump. I hope I can make it by this terrifying challenge. Parkour Civilization ending. What? Wait, what did you say? Wait, what did you say? No is a bottom and he has to wear knee socks to show submission. No, that's a lie. You never even gave them to me. You don't even have them. You probably lied to me, bastard. Liar, bits on fire. This was truly a parkour civilization. Alright, I've got another one. Wait a minute. I've got these stacked up. F-Bow? Wait a minute, look at this one. F-Bow from Parkour Civilization solos every shonen new gen and it's not even close. And it's true.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Oh my fucking god, another fucking noob from the freaking lower layers. Bro, what is even going on? I am showing some memes on Parkour Civilization.
I'm over the stroke of my dick. I've got you in my sight.
Oh my god. Nah, this is insane. Okay, look at this one. Wait a minute. Start of Parkour Civilization. Oh boy, all these one jump blocks are so hard. Gotta be careful. The ending for no reason. The ending for no reason. Well, good night, bros. Good night, Joe. Don't worry, I'm gonna be ending stream soon. I'm just showing off some memes. I mean, honestly, it was a good watch. It was a very good watch. It was a very good watch, honestly.
Late. You know the deal.
It was a very good watch. What the hell did you write? What? I gotta wait for the message to come on stream so I can even read it. Alright, F-Bow if you locked in from the start.
You can do the 1 block jump for the raw chicken, or you can attempt the 1 block vertical jump for the beef.
Fuck out of here.
Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things that you've been talking about me behind my back. Yeah, that's very... Oh, Persona 3 OST is so good. Revolutionary Parkour Civilization. Okay, what's the last one? I think this one's actually like an animated bit. The last one's an animated bit. Alright, there it is. Last one before I end stream. Here to report that Parkour Civilization is in fact peak shonen.
Oh, how did I just do that? Did the parkour god just put the ladder here for me?
My god, you're actually just so tired. Bro becomes famous overnight and then... literally just all of this.
I'm still alive. How
and then, wait. Bro becomes famous overnight and then... Okay, now I get the bit, and then I wake up. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Possible. Wait, netherite boots? No, I'm the one who made the ladder.
What? That's impossible.
5 more jumps.
There is even more to the lore. This is probably for like the second bit. Alright, I'm gonna... That's enough memes for now. Alright, I'll be ending stream. Let me just quickly put on some music because I like to always have some music before I'm quitting stream. Give me a second, give me a second. Just let your homie cook real quick. And here. Alright, which one of these sounds very good? There! Alright guys, you know what time it is? It's time to end stream. Give me a second. I would like to thank all my wonderful bytes for joining in on today's stream. I would like to thank personally Raf, Oz, KNX, as well as Joel Doe, who joined in on today's stream as well as Freder XXN, as well as Fini Panini over on YouTube. Thank you all so much for joining in on today. We just watched Peak Fiction. I hope I get to see y'all on next week's Weekend Gaming, where we play Lethal Company together. You guys are all available to join. So I'll be posting the code and the mods for you all to download, because it has to be modded. Otherwise, it's not possible for you guys to join. Anywho, thank you all so much for joining, and I see y'all on the next stream. Good night, my fellow parkour citizens. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.